only played with friends.
Where's the song?
There it is.
Sing along. You ready? You ready?
Yeah. I did not tell half of what I saw, for I knew that people would just be about it, so it's all my information, but I totally saw it.
Oh my god, I've not seen this in like 10 years.
This was like the trailer. This was like the coolest shit I remember at the time.
Who's throwing shit at him?
It's a big monkey from Donkey Kong Country.
That's the coolest reveal when he falls out of the train, and it's revealed that not only is it dangling over the edge of a cliff, but there's also the monkey from Donkey Kong Country throwing barrels.
It's smiling too, it's laughing.
You're telling me this is a video game and not real life?
Is this an Indian man playing this?
Yes. No, this is me playing.
Yeah, what accent was that supposed to be?
I don't know. Hello, I am from another country.
Oh, you know what that is? That's like Latin American. I get.
Faraway land.
No, that's.
I come to play video game on
That's
internet.
the fungal folk of yore.
That sounds like. Did you guys ever see that old Christian Bible series, the animated one, where they fall through the quicksand?
No, Zach.
One of the characters talks exactly like that. He's like, "Look, it is Jesus Christ."
Look, it is Jesus Christ.
He sounds exactly. I don't know whatever accent you're doing.
I don't know what that accent even is. It's easy to do whatever it is.
Yeah, it's just some like weird, like old timey, like bullshit accent.
Where is? I'm holding up. What is he doing?
You're holding up this Let's Play, Chris.
No.
That's what you're doing.
No. In this game, all you do is you follow the yellow, and everything will be okay, right?
What is this, a baby game?
This is a game for babies.
Number
Go
15.
the other way. Go up the side. Go.
I'm holding up. I'm not.
Go to the right. See, like, right. You climb up those bricks.
I swear to fucking Christ, I'm holding up. Oh no.
Ooh, it's sugar rocky shit.
Now do it again.
Fucking sugar rocky.
All right. Okay. Here we go, baby. You do a jump. A little toe. Yes.
Let's see how many Donkey Kong references we can fit in this Let's Play.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the official Donkey Kong themed Uncharted Let's Play.
What's the name of that guy who plays Donkey Kong and everyone loves him for it?
The Rock.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's Rampage. You're thinking of him in the movie Rampage.
Right.
No, the guy who...
Imagine the Rock and Donkey Kong.
Are you talking about the guy, when you say
hair.
plays Donkey Kong, you mean plays the game Donkey Kong, or do you mean...
Or do you mean his voice?
Do you mean the guy plays Donkey Kong in like the CGI animated weird Donkey Kong series?
No, I mean the guy who he's famous because he beat Donkey Kong and broke the game.
You're talking about Adam Sandler from Pixels, starring Adam Sandler.
Shut up.
I actually thought you meant the man who portrays Donkey Kong, and I was like, is he really a celebrity?
No.
I thought for a second it was some famous voice actor or something that I wasn't aware of.
The guy who... I don't think it's the guy who actually acts as Donkey Kong, but the guy who sings as Donkey Kong in the weird 3D animated
Which, by the way,
Donkey
I
Kong
have a
Country.
copy of. I'm one of the few people who has a DVD
You do. I
copy
called
of
bullshit on that one. You fucking showed it to me. So.
Yeah,
Wait.
I have it.
What are you talking? You mean the
Legend
cartoon?
of the Crystal Coconut,
The
my
Crystal
dude.
Coconut, yeah, I have
But
it.
regardless, the dude who sings as Donkey Kong is actually really fucking good.
He's amazing.
Yeah.
But it
He
shouldn't
could have had
happen.
a whole entire career based on that. Maybe he does. But instead he's fucking...
You know, I'm
he's
not
Donkey
joking.
Kong
I'm not
going,
joking.
Big bug monster coming after you.
If I was at like
Something
an
like
event or something and I shook hands with some guy, he's like, yeah, I was the singing voice in Donkey Kong Crystal Skull.
Did you drop to your knees
Or whatever
and
the fuck,
cry?
Crystal Coconut, I mean, not Crystal Skull. I'd be shocked. I'd be starstruck.
I would legitimately tell the dude he did a good fucking job.
Would your lip quiver if you met the guy who said, "Oh, balala"? Which, by the way,
Wasn't that Grant Kirkhope?
I think that was Grant Kirkhope.
people don't believe that he says
Kirkhope.
that in the video game when I tell it to them.
I can never remember how to say his name. Grant
Kirkhope?
Kirkhope. Or is it Kirkthorpe?
It's Thorpin. That's his name from his home planet.
It's Grant O Banana.
Look, Zach, at the end of this tunnel is how cool you are. I'm trying to get to it.
Now, Chris, I know that was supposed to be a jab at me. If I saw Fortnite, I see a mountain. So
he
you're saying
barely
myself,
made it.
You're saying
Just
myself,
passably.
Whoa.
That's how cool you are.
Lala, it looks like you back in the day.
It does, yeah. Before I got
Back in
ugly.
the day.
The tattoos kind of differentiate.
Now you look like him mixed with a spider.
I got longer.
Yeah.
And I grew more arms.
You walked into the fly like Gene Splicer with a spider.
Yeah. That's Corey, dude.
That is literally Corey's
That's
basket.
you and Corey meeting over a nice cup of brew, talking
Over a
about
nice-
sanity's not included.
Over a nice cartoon beer.
I'm fucking really tired. I haven't slept in like 2 days.
I talked to him. He said I'm seeing spots.
I'm listening.
Oh.
You're not gonna like this.
You're not gonna like Photoshop something on that picture.
Yeah, you're not gonna like how ugly this pamphlet is.
Flynn, we both know two people.
You're not gonna like this.
The
Shit,
designs
better
are all
designed.
over the place. It was an intern.
Can't do this without you.
His name's freaking Flynn.
The only one who's cracked it, and you know better than anyone. It's a two-person
That
job.
is not a good accent.
Three, actually.
Zach,
Right.
that
You're not
guy-
better than anyone.
You know better than
You're not
anyone.
better than anyone.
This is my big
This is my
bimbo.
wife.
Nate. Drake.
Shake her hand.
She's very shaky.
Look at her belly button.
got me a wiggly bird, yeah?
She'll take
You want to wiggle me bird?
That's not what you say to
Get a
girls.
right wiggling, eh?
I've got it all.
Get a nice yogurt, put it in me bed.
I like
Get
it
it
when
all
they- I
more
like it
wiggly.
when they wiggle.
You guys don't know shit about
It's
the
right
British.
wiggly, innit?
I know.
Point at me, map.
Run across.
I know.
Fucking-
I know the top thing you came
Get
in looking for
right
is
knackered.
a wiggler, is a wiggling woman.
Ooh.
Is a wiggling cunt.
You a wiggling woman?
Hey, you wiggler?
I didn't, but go ahead.
It's fucking stupid.
Had me a pound of wiggler the other day.
I like how I didn't pay attention to what.
Okay, wait.
Okay, they're heisting the soup bowl. That's basically.
Okay, I was gonna say you guys know what's already happening anyway. So
I think I asked this in a previous one, but I didn't get an answer. Was there a show called The Wiggles where
Yes.
there's little realistic face puppets?
Who's got too much time
I
no,
don't
the
know about
Wiggles.
that.
The Wiggles was 4 guys in like different colored
Yeah,
shirts.
yeah. The Wiggles.
Oh,
is
maybe
like,
there was puppets. There was a
There
puppet
could've been.
section.
Okay, there's a video.
I think that
Yeah.
there were probably like mascot suit people. I don't know if
The
there
Wiggles were definitely a thing.
Okay,
Yeah,
but have you seen
our
that
friend,
video?
Our friend Jules used to be in the Wiggles.
What?
God.
Yeah, that's no. He says it publicly. He admits
Officially?
it.
He was an
Yeah,
official
yeah. Well, no,
member?
no, not on the show. There was like a Six
tour.
Flags or like a Universal Studios.
Oh,
Wiggles
he's not
thing.
the Wiggle. That's like somebody from Mickey Mouse. What are you talking about?
He was the wiggliest wiggle. He was the wiggliest boy.
You know that guy who played Gaston at Disneyland blew his fucking head off with a firework?
Funny, Zach.
The guy put an M80 on his fucking brainstem. That's it.
Was he in character at the time?
I
Yeah.
just
Was he like, look how strong I am,
went,
kids?
"No."
the only thing I know is like the only thing I know is that guy. Literally, there was a video of him going viral as Gaston. And like 6 months later, he fucking put an M80 on his brainstem and it blew his head off.
Was it the dude that did the push-ups?
Yeah.
Mocks
The
the
viral
guy?
Gaston impersonator.
Viral Gaston.
He fell off a mountain after he blew his head off.
Was the first part of that at least true, Zach? Was any of that true?
Why does it sound like they're in a fucking closet?
Because they are.
Do you know what a recording booth is? As a creative, as a voice actor, let me explain to you how voice acting works. They're
Okay.
not really there, okay?
Do you even know what ambient occlusion is, Zach?
Yes,
It's happening right under his armpits, right there.
zoom in as far as you can and see the little face inside of his armpit.
I'm pretty occluded right now.
Did you guys know that my uncle worked on
Ambiently.
this game and he put Easter eggs everywhere?
Oh yeah.
He wrote his name in 71 unique locations.
Let's see if we can find him.
His name was Bartholomew.
Bumick.
Yes, it was Bartholomew, and it says Bartholomew Bumick, age 27. That's how old he was.
Look
when
how
he-
sad this is. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah, this is a cutscene. He does this canonically.
Wow, look at how real that is. Do you like how the snow gets real bright when he walks through it?
Yeah.
Me too.
He lights up
it's
its
like,
world.
it's like fresh snow or something.
Uh-oh. I hope it doesn't fall on me.
That'd be a big whoopsie.
Nothing happened.
You're Ludo-narrative dissonancing my experience, Chris?
Is that what that is?
I don't know. It's
Explain all
one
the
of
different
those.
explain all the different dissonances to me.
There's cognitive dissonance.
Tell me what that means.
There's oily dissonance.
What's that?
There's There's slippery dissonance.
Tell me what the real ones are,
There's
Lyle.
red dissonance.
Okay, Lyle. I'm not listening to you
There's
anymore.
green triangle dissonance.
What is Lugo Blabber?
Oh, it's some shitty game journalist word that refers to basically what you just did, where the character would never just stand there underneath a fucking
Well, that's annoying.
thing,
Do they know what a video game
the
is?
player can do that, and it takes you out of the experience.
Oh, so they think it's better if the game doesn't let you do anything fun?
Yeah.
That's
Well, no. So
Pretty much.
used legitimately, right? It would be like if you killed 50 people in the game, and then there was a cutscene where your character kills a person, then they get all about it.
Oh no, that
so
makes sense.
This game, there's a moment. Spoiler. Actually, it's the moment that leads to this moment. There's a moment in the story because it flashes back to here where Drake gets shot. You could get shot like 50 times in the game, and it doesn't matter at all. But he gets shot in a cutscene,
like
and
there.
that's why he's limping around right now.
I don't think I even shot the gun there.
You,
I think he just blew up for no reason. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I did. I don't think I did.
that was your one bullet that you used. So
Okay.
I'm sure locking that. Yeah, maybe that guy just combusted.
Wait, so they basically, just to wrap this up, so they don't want it, like in this game they would have it so you either your character's not being shot is not a big part of the game, or
being shot in a cutscene is not why he's hurt, I guess. I mean, attention to detail like that is maybe
just watch a movie then.
but-
I don't know what you want.
Yeah.
Watch a fucking movie. The point of a game is that it's interactive. It's a, I don't know. It seems like I guess that's a valid criticism in some cases, but with something like this where the whole point of the game is.
Well, this game kind of is like a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not quite a movie though. I mean, you're still moving. You're still controlling the character.
I love walking slow. Yay.
That's what he's truly this generation's Mario.
You're dead. That's it.
Yeah, this dude, for all of his fucking adventures, like, I
dead.
would genuinely, yeah,
You're
shit, like,
dead.
obviously. Well, that knocks him out.
I wish his
think.
head fell off right there.
But,
what if his head came off and a new character walked in and said, "This is my game now.
yeah,
I'm
he
now
doesn't
the new
have,
main
and he
character.
carries the head the whole game.
This is my mission."
I have to
this
bring
head
this
is my
head back
burden.
to the start of the. He has to escort the head through all this like flashback sequence back to the current time and put the head back on.
Hello.
Ooh, grabs by the waist.
Well, so much for foreplay.
You might
I
tell
want to
me what the
tear into
hell's
that
going on.
gash.
You mean with Flynn?
Yeah, you might have warned me.
And missed the look on your face?
Sounds like a man.
Anyway,
I don't care, but
you haven't exactly
I don't
met
really
yourself.
care for the record.
I don't.
How dare you?
I don't like.
This voice actress was in like a lot of stuff around this time. She was in this. She was in Gears of
Let's not
War,
forget who
Look at her
brought down
arms.
who.
and she always plays the
Jealous.
not quite
If it makes
ethnic
you feel any
chick,
better, my
the
relationship with
ambiguously
Flynn's
brown
strictly
chick.
professional.
She's got the accent.
Yeah, there was a big surge of British ambiguously brown chicks around this point in time, and this voice actress played like half of them.
So what's the plan?
I just saw the veins in Nathan Drake's hand on that shot.
Yeah, they put a lot of detail into his face. You can see the wrinkles
No,
on
no,
his
no, his
forehead
hand.
too,
His
and
hand
his
had a lot of
follicles.
details.
Look at his little hairs on the back of his head, like underneath his haircut.
Don't you just want to kiss them?
that makes me sick.
Makes me want to fucking
I'm
vomit
gonna run
in my
my
mouth.
finger up and down him.
You can
Did
see
you see the
his
video of that like,
pores.
Swedish politician who barfs in his mouth and he swallows it? He
Yeah.
He
yeah.
swallows it.
yeah
Was it a really neutral barf?
No, it was like his mouth. It's like a cartoon side. Like his mouth becomes full like a water balloon. He swallows it all.
Yeah. Was he a politician?
Yeah, I think he was.
I
ready
thought that
for
was just some
office
talk
of
show. You know, he's just sitting there and he goes.
he
he
swallows,
swallows it. And he just acts like nothing happened.
That's fucking. You could hear it all. It's disgusting.
I love videos of people puking
I love videos of old grandmas vomiting on their floors.
and slipping down the stairs.
Have you ever seen the video of like an old lady? She has one of those things where it takes her up the stairs on a chair. She pukes into the mechanism and it fucking comes loose. She goes all the way down the stairs and flies off at the end and dies.
Fuck.
Here's a real video. Have you ever seen the video of the black lady saying, "You motherfucker ain't my mustard," and she's killing the mouse with a broomstick.
Yeah.
Have you seen this one, Chris?
I think we've talked about
It's a
this on Oney
gigantic
Plays
fat
before.
lady going, "Motherfucker ain't my mustard," and she's killing a mouse with a broomstick. She's beating it to death, and she actually kills it.
I like that one video of the guy smacking the trash can because there's a raccoon inside, and the raccoon just runs out and fucking looks scary as hell. And he goes,
I just
fuck!
I want to know the deep lore. I want to see a documentary about how that mouse ate the mustard. Was it like a bottle of mustard that it bit into, or was it like she have a plate of mustard that it like was swimming inside of?
Swimming, doing the backstroke in it.
Doing dives off a little diving board.
Did you like the contrast of him jumping through the snow, cutting to that?
He's got the thingy.
Yeah, just pick it up.
Zach, what would you do if you woke up one day and you were just clutching a ceremonial dagger?
I'd kiss it and see what happened. I'd kiss the big red ruby on the front of it.
You think that's how it would activate?
I don't know, but I would just want to kiss the big red ruby in the front. What would you guys do if you woke up with Dan Aykroyd standing over your bed, and his eyes were bloodshot? And he looked sick, and he was telling you that you had to come with him because
You have to come with me.
you have to come with me. The aliens are invading. It's all real. The aliens are invading. There's an occupying force.
Am I allowed a camera?
He just says that. You don't know.
I grab my camera
He
secretly.
grabs it. He crushes it with his fingers.
Just with his like bare strength.
What about my phone? Does he know I have a phone?
He crushes that too.
God damn it! Then I wouldn't do it.
But he crushes her
I
wallet.
would only go if
What if
I.
he
and
crushed
then
both
he-
your
and then he
feet
runs
and
over-
like dragged you out of your
And then he
house?
runs over to your hamster cage and crushes your hamster.
don't
with his
have a
back.
Yeah, Dan Aykroyd will run around your house crushing things with his hands until you go with him.
Then you,
one
then
of
you
his
realize
eyes-
he's unstoppable. You've started something you can't control.
One of his
You
eyes
leave your
bugs
house,
out and he starts looking around.
What would you do if he tore
fucking
your
head turns into
door
a
off
cone
your
head.
house and just crushed it, just crumpled it up?
That would be fucking. That would be really. Like if I had a camera, I would love it.
But he crushed it.
I know.
He's actually fucking a lunatic though. Dan Aykroyd. He's a crazy person.
No, he's seen aliens. How would you like it if you saw
He
aliens?
said he saw
I love
fucking.
it.
He said he saw plasma come out of someone's mouth when he was a child. He's a fucking lunatic. I saw a plasmic force come out of someone's mouth, ectoplasm.
Maybe he was at the circus and he saw
No,
clowns spitting
no.
fire.
When he was making Ghostbusters, did
That's
he think
that's
that
not
was...
a bit. It's not a gag. That's he believes in it. I think he's one of the most creative minds ever. But he's fucking.
There
crazy.
was all that actual weird, like, cultist stuff and... Was Zool and shit? That was the second one, wasn't
That was
it?
the first
That was
one.
the first one.
Was it? Okay.
The second one was the painting,
Oh, right. Okay.
where they have the baby. The baby rolls into traffic in like the first 1 minute.
You gotta climb this wonder wall.
You said maybe?
You're gonna be the one that says British things and betrays me in 20 minutes.
And after all.
Yeah, this chick is totally gonna betray you.
Okay.
Let's go, guys, isn't it?
Shut up, you fucking lose.
This guy is literally lying.
Nathan Drake?
He's literally making shit up.
It's not. It's
We
way
were
more.
friends in the 3rd grade. We're the only 2 people here.
Yeah.
Why are you saying this shit to me?
We both
Yeah.
know it's not true.
He's saying that so.
Remember you ate my sandwich?
Oh, no, there we go.
Oh,
I don't need to go over
someone's seeking an Easter egg right now. No, you're not gonna get it. They don't change anything. In fact, I will be more mad if you get it.
The climbing controls are a lot worse than I remember. I'm holding left. There we
Chris,
go.
would the hairs on your arms stand up if you saw the words Freddy Fazbear was here carved into stone on this wall?
I would just be like, that's really strange they added that in. Also,
It actually would scare you a little bit though.
do you know Christopher Columbus is making the Five Nights at Freddy's movie?
What?
I thought that he discovered America.
No, Christopher Columbus made the Harry Potter movies and Home Alone. He's a really good
Is
director.
this guy's name really Christopher
Yeah,
Columbus?
yeah.
I'm not even making
Yeah.
a joke. I just
No, I know, I know.
It's just interesting. I didn't know that.
He's a great director, and he's making Five Nights at Freddy's now.
Do you think he's happy about that, or I mean, they got
if he
fucking
makes it-
Steven
if-
Spielberg to make Ready Player One, so
Did he make it or did he executive produce it?
I think he directed it.
But if Christopher Columbus is making that movie, it might be good.
You know, the guy from Always Sunny or Rob McElhenney or whatever his
He's
name
making
is.
Minecraft.
He's making a Minecraft movie.
It's fucking weird.
But you know what? The guys who did Clone High and all those other things, they did the Lego movie that actually wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Lego movie was a really
for
surprisingly
the
good.
Lego movie, it turned out pretty okay.
I really don't like the Lego movie, but it's not bad.
For what it is, it works really well.
Yeah.
We fucking watched the Emoji movie the other day.
Oh.
Chris
I watched it in
subjected
theaters.
me to that.
You went to theaters?
I saw it in theaters, yeah.
That's a sad day.
Do you like when the female emoji, the princess emoji says, "Why is it that all the best ideas are stolen by women?
Stolen from women.
Stolen from
by
women.
men.
Sorry, stolen from
She
women."
even says something like that happens so often. It's like, what? What are you talking about?
Great ideas are stolen from women, like by
like
women.
making the Emoji
like
movie?
the Emoji movie. A man stole it from a woman's brain
What were they going for with like that was really the movie where they wanted to like
to put that message.
yeah, like really?
I think the psychopathic writer put the script out and was like, this is important. This is an important movie. I'm trying to think of the worst part of that movie. I haven't seen it since it came out. What?
What about the part when they go into
Oh!
Instagram?
No, do you remember the part? Do you remember the part where they're about to go into Dropbox and they go, "Come in here, that you literally can't get a virus on Dropbox."
Yeah, it is the most safe, secure cloud in the world.
That's I covered my face.
Dropbox is the climax of the movie.
It is.
The whole movie revolves
It
around
does
getting into Dropbox.
because they can't get a virus. You can't. I covered my face.
I
In that
think
part
it's
of
the most
movie.
perfectly terrible thing I've ever seen.
It's actually entertainingly bad the whole way through.
Yeah.
You're entertained.
It's worse than I thought it would be. I think, though, because we're sitting on a couch and we can rip on it as loudly as we want and not, like, bother anybody, like, we're talking louder than... I don't know if I would have enjoyed it as much in theaters. I think I would have been angry if I saw it in
I
theaters.
saw it with other people though. I got to look.
That's fair.
Look at the people.
That's not so
at
bad.
terrible jokes and moments. Like when they go down the Spotify River.
Yeah, it's an epic
God, that
adventure.
movie's fucking. I know we're beating a dead horse here, but Jesus Christ! If you guys haven't seen that movie,
It was somehow worse than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
I'd say watch it. Get a friend, get some beer or some orange juice and carrots, whatever your vice is, and watch that movie
I lost good friends to the juice. Stay away from that shit.
with the OJ.
Yeah.
I'm also quoting.
I was friends with his wife.
Gupto there. He starts off that top 10 Sonic video characters video with grab some orange juice.
Sonic females.
Grab some orange juice and sit down and relax.
Have a
What
nice
does he
tall
fucking
glass
say?
of OJ, and here we go.
He says, you might as well classify the Sonic franchise as hot chick heaven.
I love Guptill.
love
Complete
video.
with a fucking MS Paint rendition of hot chick heaven.
He's got a good heart, that man.
He seems like a nice guy.
Do you think it's still beating, or do you think he's 6
His
feet
heart?
under
Are you
by
asking me
now?
if I think Guptill is dead? If he's a
Yeah.
skeleton?
He's still alive.
No, I don't think Guptill's a skeleton, Lyle.
heaven.
I don't think he's in a casket with his arms closed right now.
You don't think they made him into a mummy?
No,
Can we talk
no,
about how goofy that is that
I
they
don't
made
think Guptill.
mummies?
I don't think Guptill 98's been mummified. Or
You
is
don't think
Guptill-
he's
it's
preserved
89,
for the
right?
ages?
Is
You
it
want to
80?
know a weird mummy fact, and this is true. I swear to God it's true. It's going to sound fake, but I swear
let's
it's
start
true.
MummyFacts.com.
European kings thought that eating mummies would keep them healthy. So we're actually, there's very
Is that-
few
that's-
mummies in existence because Europeans were eating them. That's actually true. Google it.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news here, but I think they might have been wrong on that one.
You don't see the European kings running around today? They're still alive.
You fuck.
Keanu Reeves, he was a
I
European
would rather
king.
drink blood than eat a mummy.
Lyle's playing because I can't see so good.
Yeah, Chris's eyes are falling out of his skull.
I've got bad eyesight.
He's got long eyes right now. They're droopy out of his head.
Long eyes? Okay, where the fuck?
No, I don't.
They're
I do
slipping
have
out of
droopy fucking eyes.
Let's see.
Hey, long eyes, get over
your-
here.
Long eyes, come over here.
Get over here, you long eyes. Shit.
Fucking tube eyes.
Is that a real wolf?
Look at it.
Is that a wolf from Smash?
Yeah. Is that
Chris,
the junction
what's-
box right there?
I can't fucking
Yeah.
tell.
Have you guys, by the way, this is just a little thing for me to you. Have you guys seen the really funny shit online? I don't know if you guys, like, sometimes I just think, man, like, we could just, you know, there's so many funny people online, there's so much potential. I see this meme where people do, like, people say that Marvel was the best
Oh, God.
crossover, and then they have, like, different, no, I'm serious.
That's driving me insane.
No, it's literally the funniest shit ever.
That's driving me nuts right now. Are these animations glitching, by the way?
I didn't know.
Am I
I
freaking
was
out?
too busy lolling at Zach's meme.
They're like I people
Are you talking about, like,
legitimately
his arm?
just Google what crossovers have happened,
Any crossover.
Yeah.
Any crossover.
and then they can just go on
You know
Twitter.
what's funny about a lot of those posts? Majority, I think, when people post that kind of shit, I don't think they're even smiling.
No, they're just staring like
you know,
dead-eyed into their fucking monitor.
I get, you know what? The one that makes my heart start racing and gets my blood pressure up. I literally, like, I'm dying or I'm wheezing or
I'm screaming.
yeah, or they typo something and it's like you're not. You're sitting there with the blank expression,
Yeah.
like breathing slightly.
Have you ever encountered somebody that says "lol" in real life?
No.
Me.
You probably.
I didn't mean to put you on blast
What
there.
a self. Oh yeah, look what you did.
I know it. Even though it's ironic, it's still gay, but it's still great.
Yeah, I
Every time you
actually
say that, I think
before,
it'd be its
before
Chris
we
Life video.
recorded, I staged an intervention for Chris about how much he's ironically saying epic and how it's starting to bleed into his
It's
actual
because the
speech.
stuff I find funniest in life are like the experiences I've had with people like
No,
that.
dude, I've done that with I was fucking ironically saying like swaggin' and shit like that because of Soulja Boy.
Yeah.
And yeah, I did that. So I understand. I understand your pain, but you got to watch that shit.
Oh,
because
totally.
Soon you'll become the thing you hate.
No, I know. Fucking that kid that me and Zach have mentioned before, who kind of we used to fuck with him. He was the guy who did all that,
You
and
said lol in like a bunch of
it used to drive me insane at the time. But looking back on it, it was some of my fondest memories.
was memories of that epic individual.
Yeah. Dang,
Dude, that
Lyle.
actually looked legitimately fucking painful. Like I swung through. his
Really?
head.
I think it just looked really weak and badly animated.
Get fucked, Lyle.
Yeah,
Wow.
get fucking Get
Okay.
owned, dude. Get owned, you fucking.
For context, Zach does this whenever he's within touching range of an animal.
I have to do it.
The cat
I have
is
to see how
close
they
enough for
react.
him to touch, and that was his genuine response to it. That sound.
Chris, what would you do if you was just you and Lyle right now, and you left and came back in, and there was like an obvious patch of cum on the ground that wasn't there before you left? And
Next
Lyle,
to the cat?
yeah, and Lyle didn't acknowledge it. He just kept denying it, but it was obviously human cum.
I feel like that's
And
happened
he
to me
and
before.
Lyle was out of breath. He was like,
I definitely went into my bathroom one time in Ireland and there was cum on the toilet seat.
"There's jizz."
This is when I was in college. Yeah, that happened.
Dollops upon dollops.
Did you ask anybody about it?
No, I did not.
What kind of fucking pig comes on a toilet seat?
Another time I went to my bathroom in my house and there was shit on the toilet seat. After one of my friends came
Like
over.
smeared?
No, an actual little chunk of shit
Like
on
a-
the toilet seat. Like he shat onto the toilet and didn't even notice and just left.
Good.
Fucking, that freaks me out,
How
dude.
do you leave like a nugget?
I know! And I went and I told my mom, I'm like, Mom, look at this. And she was like, what the fuck? I
How
was
big
like-
was it?
It was like a Malteser.
That's fucking. Yeah, you cannot miss it. That was.
No, there's people like you, Zach, who walk into a bathroom, shotgun blast the shit into the toilet, and walk out 1 second later.
No,
But you've never
I'm-
shat on the toilet seat. But I'm saying that there's people who literally walk in, take a shit, and walk out. I can't do that.
Oh, you're saying how quick I am?
Yeah.
Yeah, I try to be in and out. I try to be quick.
I
try-
literally make a fucking like thing of it, and I bring in.
I did
a
that.
new-
I did
or-
that until I had my first hemorrhoid.
Oh.
I never had them before, but like about 7 months ago, I sat on the toilet for like 30 minutes one day, just
That's-
fucking on my phone. Cause your ass
I
strains,
don't
you
sit on it
can't.
for that long. I do. For
I
like,
did. I was
yeah.
just for some reason it was the only time I ever did it, and I fucking
I
like a day
fucked
later I was
myself
like, oh
here.
my ass kind of hurts, and sure enough I got the fucking
That guy just watched you walk right up to him. What the fuck?
This game is literally for babies.
But yeah, no, you're not supposed to sit on the toilet for like 30 minutes straight.
I'm usually really quick, but I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna play Tetris and go through fucking Reddit. Just
Yeah. I'll
Just-
go on fucking the internet.
yeah, and yeah, my fight. And by the way, for people who know this out there, a hemorrhoid is one of the worst pains. I was like whimpering. It was bad. Don't ever. My point is, get off the fucking toilet, people. Do not get it.
If you get one, you can just pull it out and get a pair of scissors. And snip it.
You guys are disgusting. You guys are animals. I am a perfect human
These guys
being.
are falling over so gently.
I don't need to get a
I
hemorrhoid.
wanted to beat up that. What?
You got caught.
I did. I got caught in the most bullshit place. I can run right up to a guy's face
Yeah.
and slap him, and
That's why, like, stealth sections in these kind of games
Yeah.
fucking suck. Do you remember this?
Everybody complained about this one. I've actually only fucked up the once, but if they even get a glimpse of you,
Have you ever played The Last of Us?
Yeah.
That game had the worst stealth section I think I've ever played. Like, what? You got caught?
I got caught by that brick. It saw me.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm not fucking around my phone. I just remembered something. I need to confirm if it's true
If
before
it's real.
I say this out loud.
Yeah?
The Master of Disguise. You all know that movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Turtle Club scene was being filmed on 9/11,
Yeah, I heard this before.
and they gave a moment of silence when he was in the fucking
turtle suit.
turtle makeup.
Yeah.
I remember that just now for no reason. I didn't want to say it out loud to make sure I wasn't being fooled by something, but it's on the IMDb official trivia page of the fucking movie.
That must have felt so
Here's what it
fucking
says.
dumb.
The scene at the Turtle Club happened to be filming on September 11, 2001. When word of the terrorist attacks reached the set, the cast and crew observed a moment of silence. There is something I also read about him being in the costume, but that definitely happened on 9/11.
You just imagine him looking down with that little, like, upper lip.
His head bobbing.
You think he bobbed and someone was like,
I
"Dude,
think when
not-
they said the
not."
towers fell, his head retracted into a suit out of fear.
You got a sad little upper
He
lip.
went, ah! His head went in.
He didn't sound like that.
He went,
He
ah!
went turtle, turtle.
That's because that was a real primal yell he did because he was scared.
He went, oh, 9/11.
9/11 just happened.
Do you
Screwed
think
the
that
frog.
like they were all just super stressed out on set that whole fucking day, and meanwhile they're going turtle, turtle.
I think they were all really stressed out, and Dana Carvey yelled at somebody in his. You shut up! I'm trying to think. In his turtle costume, I think he said that.
Did you guys know that Osama bin Laden was 6'4"?
You know he was 7'2".
No, that's real. He was 6'4".
He was a
fucking-
descendant of one of the 9-foot Egyptian
Did you know
pharaohs.
Did you know his father was an ant?
Yeah, I knew
A
that.
sentient tree.
From Lord of the Rings,
He
no
used
less.
to walk out and kiss the tree on both cheeks every morning.
I love
The tree would smile. I love your daddy.
But what's an accent you literally just cannot do?
That's a good question. I guess it'd be like a specific country, like
Just anywhere.
an Iranian accent. I probably couldn't do that if you asked me.
Iranian.
Exactly.
Did I just tranquilize this man to
There's
death?
no way
Is he
that's
gonna fall
like-
off? Is he gonna
I'll shoot him.
he's gonna get to see his family again. Damn. Oh! Yep, sad wife and kids. That's a sad wife and kids for 600 points.
I used to not be able to do a Scottish accent for the longest time.
Can you do it now?
Kind of.
Do Scrooge McDuck.
I'm Scrooge McDuck. Blubbly diddly. Oh, there's a guy up there.
Oh no! Don't call nobody. Don't call anyone.
Don't call
You
anybody.
think Ewan McGregor was good in Train Spotting?
I have not seen that film.
You've not seen Train Spotting?
No, I've not
I
seen
thought
that
train
film.
spotting was what happens when women get pregnant.
No.
That's called when you spurt inside their pussy hole.
Zach, if you haven't seen Train Spotting, you should watch it.
You know what I watched yesterday
One of my
or 2
favorite-
days ago?
What?
For no reason, I saw the movie Source Code
What the fuck?
with Jake Gyllenhaal in 2011, and I thought about that movie for the first time since 2011.
Those raptors will get us on
And
2000?
if we can get up
it's not a terrible movie.
I've never.
What
even-
inspired you to watch that?
I don't know. It's one of those things where it just came back, but it's like the 9/11 thing I just remembered. I don't know why. It just came back to me. I'm kind of unique. I kind of have a crazy brain. I kind of just think of this random stuff that nobody else does.
Fucking I'm still thinking about that turtle moment.
Shoot him in the top of the head.
I mean, you're supposed to never forget. That's the moment he'll never forget.
I was in that big turtle outfit. Why is that movie so fucking awful?
Isn't it the worst rated movie on Rotten
It has a
Tomatoes or
0%.
something?
It's not worse than the Emoji Movie though.
No, I don't think so. I've watched the Master of Disguise 30 times over having to watch that once.
I don't know about that.
Think about this though, Lyle. The Emoji Movie, stupid, ugly fucking characters, but Master of Disguise, fun, colorful costumes, funny, silly voices. The girl has gigantic tits for some reason.
They're pretty
And that's
zany.
kind of the-
I don't
that's-
even remember that. I
There's
saw
a
that
hot- there's
movie
a-
as a kid, but I definitely repressed
There's
it.
a hot girl that wants to fuck Dana Carvey, and that's the character. She just has big, fucking, disgusting, big blue veins in her tits.
I thought she had a
At
big
the end
ass.
of the movie, does he fucking take one and like squeeze it for like an awkwardly long time?
There's one part where he pretends to be a fucking chimp and he rips her tit off. That's his
not-
last character he
It's
does.
not what a chimp would do.
Cartilage just kind of oozes out.
Chimps go for the fucking genitals and the tits and stuff.
And the
first, and
fingers.
the fingers and the eyes.
Genitals, fingers, face, anal hole. Do you think a chimp would have the power to like shove his finger up your ass and rip out your sphincter?
Oh, I think a chimp would just take 2 fingers and just look inside your ass and smile and leave it alone.
This doesn't look real.
This
What
looks
is
like
this?
fucking. This looks like polygons. What the fuck is this?
Wow, this looks like a PlayStation 2 cutscene.
It actually kind of does. Do you remember when PlayStation 2 cutscenes were the coolest thing?
Because they're pre-rendered.
You know what the best cutscene of all is Shadow the Hedgehog.
I think the first time I saw
Watch me end this man's life.
He's dead. I think
he is like irreparably dead.
well, he hit the water. You know what?
That's
That would
true.
still kill you. Fucking the water in the background looked further away than the water in the foreground.
Look at that favela.
That's a vista.
Listen.
I was gonna say, Lyle, before you interrupted, Lyle, that the first time I saw a cutscene from Final Fantasy X, I cried in awe.
I'm not joking. When I saw Shadow the Hedgehog's cutscenes, I was impressed.
They were good in the day.
It's really good.
They were good.
The opening is pretty solid. I mean, it's weird because you see fucking like a Sonic character with a gun.
But visually.
But if it wasn't a Sonic character and it was some buff dude, that would actually be a really cool opening.
What's with the fucking depth of field here, huh?
It wants you to know
What do
it's
you
got
mean? I
depth.
don't know what you mean.
It's like a real video camera.
Sometimes when the camera zoom out, it show a building, but the depth of field make it look like a little
Big
Lego
baby,
set.
you go
Look at
down
that! Look
here,
at that
you
depth
go-
of field!
You go down on the rock.
I think this
you-
game was made by a fucking ant or something.
Adashi, you
what,
on
is
the
he
Dwayne
saying?
Johnson.
Ray William Johnson?
The Dwayne Johnson, the
I thought you
rock.
said Ray William
I
Johnson.
think you said William Johnson.
This is equals 3 now, guys.
What's up, Forum?
What's up, Forum?
I don't even fucking remember it well enough to do.
Was Ray William Johnson a Guido?
Yeah, that's the kind of the question, isn't it?
Was he? Was he a Guido?
He was a fucking.
we should start a site called Guido or Not Guido.
And you vote. You press Guido or not Guido.
All right, Zach, tell me this.
Yes.
Did you watch The Jersey Shore?
I never watched the Jersey Shore.
Zach, I think it's something you should consider watching.
It was one of those shows that I think I would like if I watched it, but I avoided watching it
I
because it was the Jersey
I love
Shore.
Jersey Shore.
Give me a synopsis of an episode. Like, what kind of adventures did they get into?
Okay, let's see. A good episode. Well, yeah, everyone loves the episode where Snooki gets fucking clobbered in the face by a huge man. They're all at this bar, and then this guy is stealing their drinks. And she's like, you big ugly loser, stop. And he just punches her in the face. And she screams, and everyone starts like, oh, that guy's life is ruined, by the way.
Oh, did he get, well, he probably got arrested,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, he got arrested, and it ruined his life. I think he got kicked out of college and all this other shit.
That's what happens when you punch a 5'1" tall
She's
woman.
literally, I think she's 4'1" or some shit.
If I was that guy, I would
he's
write a
3'2".
book. I would write a book about the tactile sensation of my fucking knuckles glancing off of Snooki's face.
Can I give an actual accurate reaction that I had to Jersey Shore when I first watched it?
Yeah.
I put it on expecting, you know, back in the day when you're like, I'm gonna hate on this, and you get off on hating something.
You're watching it to hate it.
That's what I wanted from Jersey Shore, but what happened was I watched it, and for the first episode, I was like, these guys are all disgusting. And they are kind of disgusting in weird ways, but they're also very nice in other ways, and it makes you kind of go, oh, they're not so bad. Like, there's this, there's the DJ with the stupid hair. He's really nice, and it makes you think. It makes you go,
What kind of nice deeds does he do?
Does he help old
he's
ladies
really-
cross the street?
he's
Does
just-
Does he light ancient resin for a blue flame and then look at a treasure map?
no.
To
He stays out of
That's
the
not
drama.
nice.
find Marco Polo's hidden treasure?
not a nice
and he goes,
thing.
oh, whoa, smash! I'm from New Jersey.
He does say I'm from New Jersey. No, he's from Staten Island.
Oh,
Does
well,
he-
I didn't watch it.
Yeah.
You're driving this bus.
I'm just saying.
So what did he do that was a nice deed? That was an act of kindness.
You know
on
what?
his-
Now that I think about it, he didn't do anything that nice.
No,
he just stayed out of the drama.
So he didn't punch Snooki basically.
He
is
didn't
what-
punch Snooki, so he's a pretty nice
He
guy.
didn't fucking camber skull him.
There is one nice guy, a really nice guy.
Who is it?
It's called Vinny.
What does he do?
He slouches and he thinks about his mom a lot.
Does he give eggs to
I love my
orphans?
mommy.
He's like, I miss my mom. I miss my family. He's got a really gross uncle called Uncle Gianni. Oh no, not Uncle Gianni. Uncle. Fuck! What's his name? Uncle.
Very fascinating.
I can't believe I forgot this. Never mind. He's got a gross uncle.
Where's the uncle? Why is he gross?
There's a twist and turn coming right here.
Who cares? We're talking about Jersey
We're talking about
Shore.
the big gross
Yeah, I
nasty
know. I'm
uncle.
trying to take us off of that because I know that nobody gives a fuck
Okay,
about
Lau.
what the uncle from Jersey Shore's name is. You think that's why people tune in?
Uncle Flubly, that's his name.
Can you make that the title of this episode?
Uncle Flubly?
Yeah, that's the title of this episode now.
He hits on all the girls. And he goes, ah! Literally. Oh, who cares?
So what are you gonna do? Shoot me now?
Who fucking cares?
Nathan Drake is literally not gonna die. I know there's 2 games after this. This fucking destroys my suspense.
Mm-hmm. Actually, Zach, Uncharted 3 is a prequel.
Before?
No.
5?
N
6?
Actually, no.
7?
There's a part in 3 where it's a prequel. You're a little boy running through the streets covered in
You're
rats.
literally fucking 1 years old.
And a big man in a Santa suit puts you in a sack.
I wish.
You have to avoid him.
Man, this is driving me crazy.
What is?
What was that uncle's name?
Is his name really Uncle Flu? It's not Uncle Flu.
It's not fucking Uncle Flubly, Zach.
What character called Snooky? That's fucking totally believable. That is the most believable thing ever. That his name is Uncle Flubly.
Jersey Shore Uncle.
I'm gonna fall down the stairs.
Uncle Nino! That was it.
Uncle Nino.
He's like, I'm Uncle Nino! Ah! And he runs in and he starts fucking all the girls.
Literally
Does he
rips
call
girls'
himself
fucking
Uncle
tits out.
Nino?
That's his name.
That's not his real name.
It is. They're all fucking Italian.
Does he ever suck on girls' tits uncensored?
Yeah, yeah, he does. No. I'm telling you though, once you watch it, you can't stop.
Do your best impression of a fat old man drunkenly sucking on tits.
I'm scared. What are these fucking laser pointers?
It's the laser guns.
Are they trying to get cats to chase you around?
Chris, did I show you?
just got swarmed by
Did I
them.
show you that? Did I show you that porn video that I clicked by at random and Nostalgia Critic was playing the whole time in the background
Yeah,
loudly?
that's fucking amazing.
Loudly.
Yeah.
And somebody in the comments was like, "Is that Doug Walker?" The porn artist was like, "Yeah, we love Nostalgia Critic. He's my favorite."
That's so fucked.
There's like this Smurfs review or something.
So wait, you guys were saying recently that the Nostalgia Critic is getting called out online hardcore, right?
What?
I didn't say that.
Oh, you didn't?
No,
Someone
No.
You're in charge of this story now.
Is this a new rumor?
No, someone recently told me that a bunch of his old website guys
Oh no.
are all calling him out on certain things, but I know
On
nothing
what?
about
What
it.
did he do?
I don't know. I have
I'm
no
gonna look it
idea.
up. I'm gonna look this up.
So, yeah, basically, did you hear that the Nostalgia Critic
I have
killed
left channel
a
awesome.
bus
Yeah, there we
full of orphans?
Drake, it's me, Linkara. I've come to break you out of prison.
I've come to help you. Come with me
Come
if
to
you
break
want
me
to
out of
live.
prison?
Yes.
Get up on my back and I'll run real fast towards the camera.
They stole our AdSense. We have to get it back.
Turn off ad block and watch a bunch of my videos and I'll let you out of jail.
Please stop turning on AdBlock. It's not helping. You're selfish.
Drake, we're trying to make the history of Power Rangers Part 7.
It'll come out when it comes out. Stop asking
I don't
about
want
it.
to make the history of Power Rangers Part 7.
The history of Power Rangers Part 7.
Cora, I want my video and I want it now.
Leave me alone, Nathan Drake. I know you're the biggest atop the fourth wall fan there is, but leave me alone.
Do you know the lyrics to that?
He's gonna take you back to the fourth wall.
No, it's like,
sit
welcome to
on
the
top
top
of-
the fourth wall, where bad comics bird.
I hope Nathan Drake starts singing that soon.
He's just slapping on the bed.
Just whistling as
Spoilers,
he
come
walks.
on.
The only atop the fourth wall I've ever seen is the one with the Ewoks.
Why, Chris? Were you curious to see somebody else inside the video?
Yes. The Ewoks.
Yes,
the Ewoks themselves. I wanted to see if Dark Linkara would come back.
Hello, I'm
I'm
Evil
on the edge of my
Linkara.
seat. I'm on the edge of my seat for the return of Red on season 98 of the
I
Irate
am
Gamer.
Link Evil.
Oh, Evil Gamer, dude.
My favorite thing in shitty video game or movie review, any kind of review, is where the evil version comes in. It's just them in black clothing. It's the funniest fucking trope. I want more of it.
What, like a Buddhist holy grail?
Exactly.
The Evil Gamer has long hair, too.
Oh, yeah, he's a shit stupid wig.
He's a blonde.
Found in all the world. A perfect raw sapphire of the deepest blue.
I'm rubbing the note.
As you can see here on this JPEG that's highly compressed,
Linkara wrote this. I'm not gonna. I'll get off this soon. But Linkara wrote his post when he's leaving Channel Awesome like he nuked a fucking country. It is with a heavy heart that I must announce that I am leaving Channel Awesome. It sounds like he's doing an airstrip. Listen to this. This was not a decision made lightly. You're leaving Channel Awesome, dude.
You don't understand, Zach. They've been flown out to hotels, brought to a different nation, in fact.
They've literally
Kikassia, no less.
They've literally...
The nation of Kikassia still strong.
Channel Awesome was a big deal.
Proud.
It used to be pretty much like the Iron Bank. It used to be like the biggest thing
It
there
was big. Dude, if they played their cards like 10 years ago, they could have done really well.
Yeah,
for real.
They could have been Gitmo by now, but...
I think after a while, like... It's commendable he puts out a video every week or so, but...
What, Linkara?
No, just the Mr. Critic.
Who the fuck is that?
The nostalgic man.
Oh, Doug.
Yeah.
Doug Douglas.
But they never improve.
Can I say something? This is maybe like a Mandela effect here. I genuinely don't remember what his hair looked like.
It's because he wears a little hat.
Oh yeah, he does wear a hat, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's got sideburns, but he doesn't have those anymore either.
Because I definitely know the bald is a recent thing, but I don't remember what he looked like otherwise.
He's got a little black hat, he's got sideburns, a little goatee, he's got a long head, red tie, white shirt, and a blazer.
Creepy cone head with dents inside of it.
He's got a creepy
I'm gonna fuck this
Don't
dude.
shoot the don't shoot the beak off, shoot the fucking beak off. Shoot
Which one goes, Chris?
Shoot that fucking toucan.
Yeah, this one has no
Piss
friends.
some people off. Okay.
That pissed me off.
Nice attention to detail, Naughty Dog.
Well, that fucking
This
bird
game is
took a
rated
bullet to size.
T14. You schlub.
And if that really happened in real life, that bird
shooting
would
the
have fucking
toucan.
turned into red mist. You ever see a video where the baseball player throws the baseball and it hits the bird and the bird explodes into red mist?
That's not real.
That is fucking real.
I saw a fucking truck hit a
That
bird
is
one
real.
time,
That
and
is fucking real,
it was like a cartoon. It explodes into feathers.
It's like red mist and feathers. The baseball video.
That's sad.
I mean, it's like the guy was trying to kill the bird. The bird happened to fly in the path of the baseball.
You know what? Fuck birds.
What's the point of them even?
Birds don't even shut the fuck
How
up.
do they help me personally?
Here's a good impression of a bird. You ready? It's like, no one wants to hear that. Ooh.
Here's a bird.
Randy Johnson hits bird.
With turd.
And did he do it on purpose? Oh, I have seen that video. It flies in front when he's pitching,
Yeah, it
right?
turns into red mist.
Yeah, I've seen exactly the video you're talking
It gets
about.
clobbered into fucking like
Let's get followed.
into atoms. It gets ripped apart atom by atom.
Gets
by baseball.
walloped. What's he doing?
Being a fucking idiot. Yeah, he's wearing a bulletproof vest because he thinks I don't know karate. Yet, lo and behold,
They're
I
the
want to
same guy.
introduce you
They've just got
to
different
my
hair.
good friend, Karate. I told
No!
I wish this game had a fart button.
Like Abe's Odyssey.
Yeah.
you. It's karate time.
They're gonna get gangrene standing around in water like that.
I know there's little waters.
He's floating.
There's water moccasins and shit.
He looks
inside
like
that
the
water.
right gamer. What the hell?
I'm gonna ghost punch his face.
When
Look at his head, it moves.
did you know that in World War Whizzle, they got this thing called trench foot, where they step in a trench and they take out their foot, and their foot was twice as big.
World War Whizzle, the most lit war.
The war fighter with Twizzlers.
Did they go into World War Whizzle with the mustard gas and go, yo, this shit poppin'?
Do you think there'll ever be a World War sponsored by a product?
Oh
By
man,
Audible.com.
that's actually
By
that.
Squarespace.
See, why doesn't Black Mirror do shit like that? Instead, they're always like, it's a consciousness trapped in a. How did you see me?
season 4.
How did you see me?
That was all season 4.
Dude.
What if your consciousness was trapped inside of a thing for 1 trillion
Whoa.
years?
I threw that man. I karate threw him, and now he's dead.
Are you shitting on Black?
I love the first 2 seasons. Season 3 is some okay stuff, and season 4, I really.
Season 4 had one great episode.
Which was
The
that?
Star Trek one.
But even I like that one. But even that one was like, all right, the consciousness thing. They did it okay.
I loved it. I thought it was a great
After
idea.
that,
I liked Hang the DJ, but the twist at the end of that one pissed me off.
Yeah, me too.
what was Hang the DJ again? Which
the
one?
It was
Dating
the
one.
dating app one.
Oh yeah.
My favorite Black Mirror is the troll face Black Mirror. I'm not even kidding. That's my favorite one.
What, with the little kid where he's like crying because
he whacks off on camera.
I like
whacks off
the
fucking 0.1-year-olds.
I like the Christmas one.
That one's
because
great, too.
The Christmas one I think is really unique because it's so fucking depressing that it almost comes all the way around and just becomes comedy.
Isn't that pretty much the series finale but from the original guys? Like, isn't that the last
Yeah,
one
that
they
was like
made?
the last one they did, I think.
Yeah. I love Black Mirror.
You know what everybody didn't like, but I thought was actually not that badly done, was the little horror mansion one with the little VR thing. I didn't think that one was that badly done.
The horror man.
Oh, with the spider?
The gaming one?
Yeah, with
I
the
thought people
spider.
liked that one.
No, people don't like that one.
Some people hate it. They're like, the guy's annoying, this sucks. And I thought it was alright.
Yeah, it wasn't bad at all.
I thought it was done real well. It was executed real well.
Did you like the feature-length one with all the bees? I thought that was
I
boring.
literally don't.
stopped
I know
watching it
I know I finished it, but I don't remember even what happened in that one.
It was
I remember
very...
a bee flies into a window, and I seriously think that's all I remember from that episode. A bee flies into a window.
And it's like, oh, it's a bee.
You know what? If you haven't seen Black Mirror, maybe check it out.
If you haven't seen Black Mirror, watch season 1, 2, and then the Christmas
Watch them
one.
all. Come to your own conclusion.
That's right. You know what? Don't listen to us. What do we know? Listen.
Watch the first episode and nothing else.
Watch only the episode of Rugrats.
Do you know there's an
Chucky's
episode of
mom
Rugrats?
is-
Yeah, have you seen the episode of Rugrats where Chucky's mom rots in a fucking oven?
Chucky opens the thing and he goes, ah!
And his dad's like, Chucky, Mommy's becoming, Mommy's becoming a ham.
She fell into the oven, my son. Now she will nurture
Mommy
you.
just
Daddy,
did-
why is she still there?
This was your Mommy's corpse.
I'm too afraid to-
She pet it every day when
Your
she
mommy-
was
your
alive.
mom-
Why? You're just throwing people over your shoulder like they're fucking pennies. What's happening?
Like they're pennies?
Yeah, he literally went like that.
Is this like good luck in Ireland to throw a penny over you? I should probably be
I
more
thought
careful
of the
and not-
lightest, most worthless thing I could think of.
Chucky, your mom.
Chucky, your mom fell in there 2 years ago and I've been too afraid to open it ever since.
These flowers will feed off your mother's body for
She
4
just like
years.
falls into, like she falls down the stairs into the basement, and breaks both her legs, and he's like,
No, I'm afraid of the dark.
I'm
And she's
afraid-
like, Chaz, help me. He's like, no, it's scary down there. I'm sorry.
sorry. He fucking like
I know
closes
she's
the
down
door
there,
and
but
starts
I'm too afraid to
hyperventilating and
check.
just never opens it again.
Did you see in the real episode he shows Chucky his mom's finger bone
Yeah, I've seen
as a
that.
token?
Can we actually talk about that for 1 second?
He's
right?
got a necklace full of molars. Okay, yeah.
I
we
love
can-
Rugrats, right?
Yeah.
And I had never seen that episode somehow. I don't know how I had never seen that particular episode, right? But I had seen Rugrats in Paris, right?
Yeah.
That's the movie where he goes, I want a new mom. And he gets a hot Asian mom.
Yeah, I love that.
Right? But so after seeing that and then seeing that other episode where it's like,
Chucky, I'm gonna show you that you had a mom and that it's okay that she's like we're gonna cope together.
and all that shit. That was the point of the episode. But that movie fucking ruins that entire episode. That movie literally
Well,
spits on that.
I haven't seen the movie in a while. What, just because he gets a new mom?
Like, the point of that episode is that it's like your mom is dead and that this movie's gonna help kids with fucking dead moms relate to it or whatever. Like,
Anybody with a skeleton mom can.
yeah, but then the movie just makes go, you know what? I do need a mom to be happy, and then he gets a hot Asian mom.
They should not have made Chucky one of them. They would have made the dad one a fucking new.
That should have
hole.
been it, yeah.
He just wants to fuck a new hole. Chucky has to learn to accept
A
it.
new slit.
Chucky walks in on
I
him.
forget. Does Chucky want her to be the mom from the start?
I don't remember.
Chucky says,
I want to be a mom.
and then he becomes a mom.
Becomes a
Chucky
wait,
grows
does-
long and he grows breasts.
Isn't there? I don't remember. I don't
But does
even
he,
think
does
I
he not,
saw
does he
that
not,
movie.
Does he not reject her from the get-go?
I think I saw.
No, he loves her.
It would have been written better if he was like, "You're not my mom."
Well, okay. Am I fucking having a stroke
Yes.
right now? Isn't there a scene where like Chucky runs into the church and he goes,
no! Yeah.
Yeah, isn't there something like that?
Yeah, that's Rugrats in Paris.
Oh, that's his first words.
Yeah, he says no because Chaz is marrying some other bitch with green pants.
But that would have been better written if Chucky.
Oh wait, so
Chucky
he just
didn't
like
her.
whoopsies and marries another bitch with green pants?
Yeah.
Why? What's the reason again?
In the movie, some lady's taking advantage of him for some reason.
Oh, she's
And
like
then-
a gold digger or something,
Yeah.
right? That's right.
And then last minute, the Asian mom comes in. She's like, I will be your beautiful wife.
He goes, I'm gonna fuck you.
I don't
good.
want your money. I just want a citizenship.
I just want... And then Chucky gets a new stupid sister that everyone hates called Kimmy. Kimmy's voice is...
That is literally the voice too.
I'm not even kidding. That's what she sounds like.
Didn't Tommy get a little brother and his little brother just goes just like the whole
Yeah, he's
time?
Tasmania. Yeah.
Devil, yeah. Did you guys ever see the episode where Tommy like scratches his eye after touching the dirt and his eye like swells up for 2 seasons? He has to wear an eye patch.
He has to get his eye removed.
He gets a fake eye.
Stu makes a new eye that's
made in a gum
He's
and like rubber
got
bands.
disgusting eye medicine that he doesn't understand. They have to like hold him down and put it into his eye, and he
I think
just
you have Stu
shrieks the
inventing a
whole
new eyeball
time.
for his son.
He develops
eyeball.
trust issues against his own parents, and they're just trying to help him.
Stu hangs the eye down on a string from the ceiling to test it out, and then Tommy wanders in and he starts spinning around on it.
And he says, "Tommy, don't move. I have an idea." And he lowers the eyeball into his skull.
So stupid. Look, this is the bad guy of the game, Igor Truksev.
He's El Baldo. He
No, it's
seeks
Elizabeth
ancient
Daily.
power.
Whoa, you're right. Holy
He seeks
shit.
ancient power to regrow his hair.
He's wearing eyeliner.
That's Tommy Pickles right there. You're right.
Yeah, she's pretty cute. Tommy Pickles,
I
pretty
don't know.
cute.
I don't know how the fuck to process when you show me a picture of this gorgeous woman and you go, "That's Tommy Pickles,
I don't
dude."
know much, but I know a heart-shaped thing just came out of Lyle's chest and started beating. It was very creepy.
That guy's dead now. He doesn't even care.
Why do you do that for?
He goes, I'm mean. I'm being mean. I hope nobody is watching this with binoculars because they would have gotten a very mean first impression of me.
Binoculars. Piggioli. Oh. Is that heat wave effects I'm seeing over there?
Yeah, it's humid, sticky.
I bet this is a
He has a
pre-rendered
big,
cutscene.
creepy grin on his face. Look at him.
I'm not gonna lie, my dad kind of looks like Sully.
Really?
Yeah, this is like a weird, bizarro world.
Do you call your dad Wooly Sully?
Yeah, I do. He doesn't like it at all. He doesn't understand the reference.
He's high up enough for people to see him right there.
That's just games in general, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of destroy this game for your childhood ruined, you guys.
Childhood ruined. Childhood ruined. Be nice, Zach.
I will say, this game is kind of in a weird place because for its time, this is definitely like the biggest leap for these. This is definitely the best one for the time it came out.
Yeah.
But it's aged a little bit weirdly.
Lyle, if you were a
where-
game reviewer back in the day, would you say Nathan Drake leaps onto the PlayStation 2 with his new game?
That depends on if I had to say that by contract, if somebody else wrote it.
No,
like,
what
am I making the game review or am I
Yeah, it's
Adam
up to you.
Sessler on
It's up to you.
X-Play?
It's up to you. Yeah, no, you're the new Adam Sessler.
Okay, well, I don't think they wrote the actual game reviews on X-Play,
That's what
so
I
I would
mean.
have to say it. It would be on a
He's a
it would be on a
fucking puppet
teleprompter.
master.
There'd be a man just off camera with a gun to my wife's head, and they'd say, "Read the
these
line."
funny little-
Nathan Drake jumps onto the PS3.
Leaps, Lyle.
Leaps. I would love to fuck around with the 3D models of Nathan Drake.
You want to make him T-pose in space?
I just want to make him go bum 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 bum.
I want to see him walk around Mario's world.
Dude, that'd be so epic. I'd think it was hella wacky. Oh no, now I'm doing it.
He got you. You're fucked. Oh yes.
You've got your fucking hooks in me, Chris.
Look, he's looking at another JPEG.
Look at his wrinkly hands. You know, they say you can tell someone's age by looking at their hands. That's the one thing that you can never undo.
Really?
I don't know if that's true, but
My hands look pretty supple.
that's an urban legend.
Show me your hands. Ew.
I have
Yeah,
bony
I actually
hands.
have weird webbed fish fingers.
Green hands, Lyle.
Guys, everyone hashtag green hands for Lyle.
Do it.
Lyle McGreen
see
hands.
what happens.
Zach, that's you! That's you!
It is!
That's
We
Zach
found
in the
him.
brown picture.
Where?
The brown picture in the middle, look. That looks like you.
You just got
I
doxed.
can't even zoom.
This
yeah.
video game just
I
doxed
can't
you.
even see it. Somebody zoom in really far and I'll make them my profile picture. Guys, Nathan Drake can't survive that many gunshots. Childhood ruin. Childhood ruin.
Drake's pants look like water.
You mean they get you wet, Chris?
No, they look aquatic, look. Also, he's wearing the Lord of the Rings ring around his neck.
Yes.
In reference to the Lord of the Rings trilogy by Peter Jackson, circa 2001.
He puts it on and he sees the eye of sausage. And he cries and he turns
Did
invisible.
anybody ever do like a really funny parody where you see Goatsy when you put the ring on?
Okay, here's a thing that that's actually would be funny.
That would be hilarious.
Can somebody make that now?
That's gonna be a GIF now. It's gonna go viral. Guarantee it.
Okay, here's a
bring
genuine
Goatsy back.
thing that I never understood about Lord of the Rings.
Mm-hmm.
So the ring is like the most powerful ring, right?
Yes.
All it does is make you invisible.
You know what? There is a deep lore to it. There's a fucking 17,000 page book.
Someone probably is screaming at their computer screen right now.
There actually is an answer. If somebody knows it, if one of you fucking cross-eyed freaks in the chat knows all fucking 1 trillion words of J.R.R.
Well, because
Tolkien.
it was a weird plot
You know
detail
what,
in The
Lyle,
Hobbit. It
Lyle.
wasn't originally planned to be this big
It
thing,
might
right?
make mortals invisible, but it makes Sauron powerful. You fucking idiot.
That's the effect on
you
mortals,
fucking
you
idiot.
fucking dope.
Also, speaking of stupid gifs that are really stupid, have you seen the gif of the little kids from Jurassic Park looking scared in the car and there's big juicy asses bouncing on the windows? It's really funny. The kid looks really scared. It looks real.
Are they girl asses or guy asses?
Girl asses.
Oh, sweet.
Big amazing girl asses. And the two kids look horrified.
Yeah, they're like hip hop music video asses.
You know that these crates are a reference to the crates they used in Vietnam?
These are the same Crash Bandicoot crates. All video games are connected in the same world.
Oh, that's Sully.
It says Uka Uka on that crate.
What the fuck?
I'm kidding, it's not true.
Game theory.
Is Uka Uka real?
Is Sully really Uka Uka?
Is Uka Uka making me puka?
Is Uka Uka a racist term?
It is.
Probably. You probably couldn't say it nowadays.
If you said Uka Uka in the middle of a supermarket, you get fucking stabbed.
You're getting shot, Lyle. You're gonna get killed.
What are you, the expert on who's getting shot and who's gonna die?
Well, you're in
You
black and white.
sicko.
Black and white implies that you're about to die.
No,
Okay,
it just means
here
it's
we
the
go.
50s. This game took place in the 50s.
Is that why he's wearing blue jeans?
You know, they actually do keep it ambiguous for the first couple of games, but
Yeah.
then the third one they like whip out
No,
cell
they
phones.
don't. No, they don't, Lyle.
What? No.
They're on
they-
a jet ski in the first fucking game, you fucking idiot.
Is there? When
You
are they-
it's the first cutscene, you
when was the
fucking
jet ski invented?
You stupid
Oh, jet ski 1925, no.
Oh, yo. Also, in the first game.
Oh wait, no, I guess he is wearing a fucking earpiece.
Dude,
I'm an idiot.
In the
Never
first
mind.
one, he's wearing a Bluetooth. What the fuck,
Yeah,
Lyle?
and he's using El Shudo Supreme guns.
He's watching Spy Kids 2 on his little DVD player.
That's
No,
2000.
all the weapons in this game are like AK-47s and shit. He doesn't ever whip out a drone.
Yeah, they haven't been invented yet. Drones are only like brand fucking new.
Oh wow, listen to who doesn't know what year it is now.
Drones only became a big thing recently in the last few years, Lyle.
Big thing, but they were still a thing. He doesn't call in a Predator drone Call of Duty style.
I didn't know fucking Nathan Drake created his drone company, Lyle. He's a regular
Elon
schmo.
Musk origin story. Nathan Drake's gonna start selling a flamethrower and dropping rocks from the moon.
Do you think Elon Musk's car is eventually gonna fall back to Earth and kill someone?
I think it's gonna fall on Brianna Wood. She was right the whole time.
If it fell on Brianna Wu, at least she'd get a free Tesla. She gets free vehicles all the time.
She got a little motorcycle from her
Patreon.
fucking motorcycle. Who the fuck?
She got harassed into that
You know,
motorcycle.
I don't want to get too far into Brianna Wood. Just type in Brianna Wood dust on Google.
I don't
dust.
think anyone wants to get into Brianna Wu.
Guys, just Google search Brianna Wood dust. It's the funniest picture you're ever gonna see in your life.
Dust?
It's a picture of her.
It's
like
her
it's like an official
deteriorating
picture.
like a witch. She's turning to dust.
No, she's in front of like a big shelf full of like toys, and there's an inch of dust on every. It's disgusting. It's like a
You
full
know what they
inch.
say though, right? Most of dust is human skin.
But I know.
She probably
That's
just
not
peels
true.
her face off in her free
Dust
time.
falls from space in the tons. Also, maybe she's trying to make her stuff worth more. You know, if you have an antique and if it's covered in dust, it's worth more because people think it's older than it really is.
That's why you fucking throw dust on
yeah,
stuff to get
that's why you scratch your head and let dandruff fall on it.
fucking scratch your pubes.
Dude, this guy needs to fuck right off with his chain gun. That's what killed me last time, I think. Probably not. Who cares?
That is really epic. I won't deny.
Wow. Oh, fuck right off. Oh, did I fuck that up? Yes, I did. Throw a grenade into the tower.
Arc throw grenade.
Oh, like this? Is that what they want me to do?
I don't know what the hell.
Yeah, that's exactly
There you
what they
go.
wanted me to
There you
do.
go.
Fuck that stupid red box and that stupid red man.
I
That
wanna
was
su-
the
I
you're
wanna
done
suck
killing
on
people.
Tommy Pickles' tits.
Stop it!
not Tommy Pickles the character.
Tommy Pickles the concept.
Yeah, the I want to suck on the tits of innovation and adventure like Tommy Pickles has.
Innovation. Tommy Pickles was inspired by Johnny Pickles, famous explorer.
Is this like a shitty French like guy, like dissecting Tommy Pickles?
Yes. Tommy Pickles.
Tommy Pickles was based on the great French philosopher Tommy Pickles.
This is not a very well-known Rugrat fact, but Lou, Drew, Stu, and Andrew all have similar sounding names.
Did you know that all the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, their names are based on Hollywood actors? Like Leonardo is
Holocaust survivors.
Named after Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, Chris, oh no.
The great Holocaust survivor, Raphael.
Yeah, that's why the yellow one's name is Anne Frank.
If you look at the end of Schindler's List, all the Ninja
Leonardo,
Turtles
Donatello, Anne Frank, and Raphael.
And Frank Turtle. You're gonna get shit for this. You're not supposed to make any jokes.
I'm not saying nothing about this one.
I'm staying out
What
of
is
this
she gonna
one.
do? Write an angry letter in her diary about me?
She's gonna send you an email from heaven.
I'm glad somebody finally put Anne Frank in her place. Somebody needs to take her down a fucking peg.
Dude, I'm the Ben Shapiro of destroying Holocaust survivors with my searing intellect.
Call it Lyle destroys Anne Frank. Takes down libtard Anne Frank.
Look, we gotta light this shit up. It's gotta turn blue.
Play Schindler's List with it. That's a good effect, actually. The game actually looks good right now.
Yeah, it looks nice and blue.
Yeah, nice yellow top, you stupid bitch.
It clashes with the blue. But yeah, no, that's like wearing black to a rave. You shouldn't do it.
She's a fucking idiot.
Unless you wear also... Never mind, I don't need to fucking tell people etiquette for raves. I've only been to one.
Have you really?
Yeah, I went to EDC.
LylesRaveAdvice.com. That's advice for raves.
Okay, so you take a good song, you take a good classy song, and you make it into a rave song. It's been done.
Dude, fucking, when I actually went to EDC, I guess I just don't understand the culture, but do they just fucking, they all just like steal each other's shit. It's the most, do you guys know what Knife Party is?
No.
It's actually fucking Pendulum, which I love Pendulum. I don't really like Knife Party.
Yeah.
But, yeah, they started making shitty, easy, EDM music, or, I don't, dubstep? I don't know what you'd classify it as. I guess it would be EDM. But yeah, Pendulum started making EDM music and it blew up more for them, so they're Knife Party. And yeah, basically they made this song, and it's got a sample in it that's just like it's like, you blocked me on Facebook, and now you're going to die. And then it just goes... And I could not escape that fucking sample. Like, everybody at EDC, there were like 6 stages. You'd leave one and be like fading off into the background, like...
That's really weird, like,
You like start approaching the next one.
Are you sure
everywhere.
They weren't all just playing the same song?
No, because it like different, like I guess it's sampling. But I mean, that's my point. Is they were just playing the same song, but I'm sure someone would be like, baby. DJ Chris is back on the ones and the twos.
I like being a man running through this
It's my favorite thing to run around.
Yeah, love running in the barrel hole. Yeah. Where am I going, Lyle?
That's
know?
a good question.
Did you know those barrels are filled with Donkey Kong Country bananas?
Oh, there's the next one. We're bringing it back.
I'm telling you, man, this is gonna be the Donkey Kong reference speedrun.
Yeah. So for context, what's happening right now is we just had to break for like 5 minutes or so. And we completely lost track of what we were doing here.
Shit literally plooped out of my ass. It was fucking disgusting.
We all watched. It was like a nativity scene. Can you like break these barrels or something? Or is there another torch to pick up? Yeah, that's definitely not what you do. Wait. Can you go up there? Can you? Yeah, climb that.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
I recognize that rumpus anywhere.
I recognize that big, juicy shit holder anywhere.
So...
What would you do if she fucking stopped and she was like, "Sorry, boys," and she took out each of her ass cheeks was just a big poop?
That's what her ass cheeks are?
What would you if you made a beautiful girl? She said, "Can you hold this really quick?" And she started pulling turds out of her purse. Give it to you each one by
In
one.
little bags.
I
Can you hold
mean,
this?
I'd show her my juggling skills. I'd start juggling them.
Did I ever tell you about the worst image I ever saw?
What?
It was a guy who shat big, long, smooth, solid shits into condoms, and he tied knots at the ends, and he put them into freezers and froze them, and then he takes them out, and he bites into them. Like big popsicles.
Isn't that a thing? There's a thing like where you like, it's called like shit buttering, and you basically do that, and you like, you find like a tub of butter or something, you put it in there.
I know about that one.
Why?
That's the cruelest thing. I would stop being someone's friend with the other. That's the meanest thing you can do to
I
somebody.
mean, I think the
Wait,
idea
shit
is
buttering?
Basically, you take your shit and you cut the butter. Like if you have a big thing of butter, you cut out the top layer and take it off and put shit inside of it, and you put the top layer of butter back down.
That's cruel.
That's the meanest thing you can do to somebody. That's one of the meanest things you can do.
That's sick.
Because if you're making butter toast and you start turning brown, you're like, what is this? And it's shit.
Why wouldn't you just piss into the butter? It's yellow. You can mix it in real
Shit
easily.
I think you want them to know before they eat it.
Okay.
Well, no, because it doesn't make a difference because you're still been cutting shit butter the whole, like, for weeks, maybe.
She got shot in the arm.
You guys know about blind staring?
No.
Where you just push a blind person down the stairs and then you scream, "Pranked!"
That's a good one.
I have a better one where you take a sharpened machete and you hack at the back of their neck as hard as you can.
There's this epic prank where you tie someone to a chair and you find one of their
Here's a real
loved ones,
question.
you shoot them in the face in front of them, and then you go, "You have to watch."
Here's a real question. What's your lowest threshold for sawing someone's head off?
Lowest threshold?
Like what's the least somebody could do to make you want to saw their head off? Like if somebody tortured your parents, would you saw their head off?
Oh yeah, probably.
So my point is, what's the lowest thing you would do to saw someone's head off, Lyle?
As opposed, like, do I have a choice of anything else, or is my
sawing
only option
their head off, sawing it off
specifically?
Yeah.
I mean, okay, maybe this is a better question for you. Is there a big gap between I would kill this person and I would saw this person's head off?
No, but sawing the head off is the interesting part, because killing with a little BB gun or something is that's easy.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think.
Zach, what is with your hypotheticals?
Yeah, this one's kind of.
Why would I do that first off to begin with?
If somebody fucking put a fucking weed whacker inside your mother's, you know what? You'd fucking saw their head off.
Okay, that's true.
See?
Okay. I get it now. Sorry. I thought you just meant to an innocent person
No,
you didn't
it's somebody
know.
who did something bad.
Oh, so what's the least someone
What's
could
the
do?
least somebody could do to you or your life that you would saw their head off?
I don't know. Kill someone I like. I don't know.
Break into my saw shed
and steal your saw?
Yeah, they stole my saw.
They steal your head sawing saw?
I want to saw your head off.
I want to saw your head off for stealing my saw, my head saw.
How dare you?
These fucking Melvins.
Would you ever hold somebody's hand and jump into a pool together?
Yeah. You don't like romantic comedies, Zach? You don't want to.
Hey, buddy,
you don't want to give your girl the dream of living in a rom-com.
Well, let me bring
you don't want to be like, oh, be your Gosling if you be my Emma Stone. Was Emma Stone in The Notebook? Is that where Emma Stone came from? Is she from The Notebook? Who's from The Notebook?
She was in that. No,
was she? No.
Wait, she what? Wait. I think she was.
I don't know. I know that Gosling came from that.
You know the last day basis with the man Gosling, your boy Geesling.
Wait, that's not Emma Stone.
Why are you saying that like that's the more familiar term?
Hey Gosling, what's up, man? I would never call Ryan Gosling. I'd rather call Ryan more than Gosling.
Well, I don't know him, so I just call him Gosling.
Why don't you call him my friend Ryan?
Yeah, I call him my buddy R. I call him my brother R.
My buddy R, my brother. There's literally something with a pulse right behind you, Ryan.
What would you do? How much would you have to get paid if you went a trip to hang out with Ryan Gosling in his mansion, right?
And his little brother's there too.
No, it's just Ryan. It's just you and Ryan time, right? That Willy Wonka evil guy comes up. He's like, I want you to call him Stinky.
Wait, which evil guy? Which evil guy?
Wait.
The Willy Wonka man.
A creature
mean
comes
Willy
out
Wonka?
of
No.
Ryan Gosling's cupboard,
No.
and he says, "I want you to call Ryan Gosling Stinky.
I wanna hear that.
Perform this task,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
great wealth awaits you."
Exactly. So
Wait, say it again. I was focused on the evil man from Willy Wonka. I'm trying to think of the evil man.
he's the guy who comes out of the shadow. He's like, I want you to steal the gobstoppers thingy. I want you to steal the secret formula. But this guy comes out and he says, instead of calling him Ryan, I want you to call him Stinky all day.
And see if it. I want you to take him down a peg. I want you to make him feel bad about himself.
What would you do if you were staying at Ryan Gosling's mansion? Okay, new hypothetical. You're allowed to stay at Ryan Gosling's mansion, but if Ryan Gosling ever sees you, he's going to run at you in a full sprint, grab you by the hand, and jump into the swimming pool with you.
Here's
That
the
sounds
deal.
fun.
You have to sneak into Ryan Gosling's house and steal one of his priceless eggs. But if he sees you, he's gonna unhinge his jaw like the zombies from I Am Legend and scream and point at you and then run at you.
And then does he hold your hand and
No,
take
he
you
just
into
runs
the
at you
pool?
and stops before he gets to you. You don't know what's gonna happen when he gets to you. You don't want to figure out.
Take him out. I don't think they've seen me yet, you.
Did you ever see the original prosthetics?
There's a civil war going on right now, Chris.
This is just Metal Gear 5.
Did you ever see
4.
the original prosthetics for I Am Legend?
Yeah, they look great.
It was pretty sweet.
They look freaking sweet, Lois.
Yeah, did you know that Will Smith wasn't actually in that movie? He's entirely prosthetic. They just put him over another actor and nobody noticed.
I just shot.
It was actually John Cryer,
It was Don Cheadle. He'll do anything nowadays.
including B. Will Smith.
Will Smith is entirely a fake person. He hasn't existed in 14 years.
What would you do if you woke up one day and things felt a little bit weird for like a month, and you first figured out the only thing you knew about this universe was nobody knew who Will Smith was? Like you said, like everything else was normal, but you said, "Hey, did you see that new Will Smith movie?" And they're like, I don't know who that is." Nobody understands his name.
You
Nobody knows
could
who he
do
is.
so much. You could write the Wild Wild West rap.
No, he exists in this universe too, but nobody knows who he is.
So, in other words, if you wrote the Wild Wild West rap,
somebody would
Will
figure it
Smith
out.
would sue you.
Yes, you get no benefits.
But you get to meet him? You get to hang out with Will Smith?
Yeah, but who cares?
You just get to be friends with Will
But
Smith.
he's like really depressed. He's just some guy.
But you know he's a nice guy, and you know he's got potential,
yeah,
so you
know
can
the
help
strength.
him.
The strength.
No,
of
he's
his
already Will
character.
Smith in this universe, but nobody knows who Will Smith is.
Exactly.
So
you could
can
be
make
Will
people
Smith's
know.
agent.
Yeah.
No, but he's already been in all these movies. So you're saying you would help spread the word of Will Smith in this universe?
You wouldn't like.
I mean, I guess that's what an agent
He's been
does,
in.
right?
He's the same. He's been in every movie that he has in this timeline, every TV
Right.
show. But nobody knows who Will Smith is.
So would you not just tell people who he is, and maybe
They go, "Oh, okay."
Okay.
You could buy the rights to all his
But
movies.
what are you getting from that, though?
You tell me, Zach. You're the one who made this
no,
horrible
my
situation.
point is, you'd give up after like the second or third person. You'd say, "There's no fucking point anymore to tell the world who Will Smith is. I'm not getting anything out of this."
What? Like, would you not want to just curiously just hang out with him for a bit?
He's still, that's like saying you can.
So you're
hang out
saying
with Will Smith in this
the
universe.
only reason you would hang out with Will Smith is because he's famous.
You can't hang out, but you can't hang out with him. He's Will Smith from this universe too.
Will Smith is famous for reasons that are cool.
He doesn't have that jaded famous person thing where he's
but he has all the money that he has now, so he's not just gonna hang with anybody.
Wait, he's paid.
Well, then fuck him.
Well, no, because how would he get paid?
What do you do?
Like
Why did
Will
fuck him?
Smith?
Well, you didn't do anything.
Well, why would I even care about him then?
I would
know.
write a fucking book about this parallel mirror universe where a man who nobody knows is booking these huge Hollywood roles. Because he's a... Yeah, that sounds like some... I would probably just get called crazy.
You would get called crazy, so you do nothing in this universe.
Who's somebody that gets inexplicably casted a lot in a lot of things? Chris. So, no, I'm trying to think of like an actor who it's like, why is this person always in movies?
I was gonna say Chris Pratt, but he's in stuff for a reason. He's
Yeah,
fine.
Chris Pratt's a recent thing too.
I'm trying. You're saying a staple of like movie stuff.
Yeah,
Who's in
who was the guy that was in Avatar and he was in every action movie for a while?
Oh, I like that guy.
Yeah, he just came out of nowhere though.
Little Stinky.
Yeah, Will Stinky.
Will Stinky?
Fucking whatever you just said.
I said Little Stinky.
I don't know. This is going nowhere. I'm just saying, what if you wrote a book about that guy, exposing him for being from a mirror universe where he's famous,
I think
and this
with
universe
Bitcoin.
is just a sad mirror of that universe, wherein that man is stripped of his fame.
I would hate to live in the world where that guy's not famous.
I mean, he's famous-ish.
He was Jake Sully.
I don't know his name.
Nobody knows his name.
Oh shit! What do I do here?
Kick their asses.
You kill every little man.
That little man has got a big shield.
Throw a grenade
little
at him.
man with a big shield. That's a scary concept. I hate that.
I know. What do we do here?
Throw a grenade at him.
Oh fuck! I just stood
You gotta
up.
fight him. You're fighting a war.
I know, but
You're taking the side.
what the fuck? I hate the controls in this.
Something that you're doing right now is very geopolitical, and you don't even know it.
What do I do here?
You are literally.
Look at this shit.
There's gonna be a cell phone
Christ.
video of Nathan Drake killing these guys on the street, and people are gonna be like, "See, he's siding with insurgent forces in this destabilized nation."
What nation?
And
is
Nathan Drake was like, "No, I just wanted an orb. I wanted a bronze dagger, and these men were in the way. I didn't mean to choose a side
Is this
politically."
supposed to be a real country? Or is this a
And
made
they
up
say,
country?
"Oh, if you're just murdering because you want like an object, that's okay. That's less political, so we're not mad about it."
Lyle,
is
I
this-
suck at this game.
Is this
I
a
can
real
play.
country? Lyle?
Let
Is
me
this
just
supposed to
slam
be-
this Red Bull.
Does this game take place in a real place, or is this supposed to be a fictional country?
This is Nova Scotia.
This is.
This is Humbalakistan.
This is.
Watch out, the Grenadski!
It's handled.
It's handled.
Don't worry about it, buddy. I got this.
You know, I like games and all, but this is fucking gay.
This has bad game feel.
This game
I shot that man in
feels
the
like
fucking kidney.
an eel. This game doesn't feel real.
It feels like I'm living a dream.
I'm gonna make a 75-minute video about this bad game feel. I wish this game had lightsabers. It'd be a sweet crossover. Think about it.
That's a Marvel crossover rival if I ever saw one.
Does Marvel own
I'm
the
sure that one
rights?
of these exists with like, the most ambitious, and then it's like PlayStation All-Stars. I'm sure that exists. With fucking evil Cole McGrath and,
There's a guy right there. What about Jimmy Timmy Power Hour? Did you know there was over 5 million of those? I didn't know. I thought there was only one.
No, there's 3 of them, and I watched all 3 as they came out on television.
Why did people
Did
care
you
about
weep?
them interacting so bad?
Because I liked Jimmy Neutron and Timmy Turner, to see them interact.
it was a powerful hour featuring both characters.
But I had fucking adrenaline rushing through my veins as I watched that because it was so powerful.
Timmy got to fuck Cindy Vortex.
He literally held her legs up in the air.
He went,
barfed into her pussy.
I don't like listening to
baby
Timmy
bird.
Turner's voice.
I like watching.
Can we just get off Tara Strong for
No!
like 10 minutes?
I want to get on Tara Strong, and by that I mean I
Hey,
want to respect her
hey.
career, her long and fruitful career.
You cannot say that in this day and age.
You know, there's certain things you just can't do anymore,
You
Zach.
can't do that
I
on
am
TV
going to
anymore.
put a bullet. Ah! Okay. Guess that's not happening.
I was
See
not,
ya,
I
you
was not
fucking
implying
Egypt.
anything about Tara Strong. She's a very talented voice
You
actress.
can't even be a freaking Nazi no more.
You can't even Heil Hitler no more without people being upset.
It's freaking. It's all a load of goats.
I got a grenade launcher somewhere.
Look at her anal hole.
I literally see shit coming out of her leg.
That's
is
not a gun.
disgusting.
That's a tube that she's disguised as a gun to be more aesthetically pleasing.
This
But
is not
really, she
okay.
can't poop out of her butt. She had to drill a hole manually. We're
What?
mature. What?
What? Why was it a transfer dust? He was levitating when he was saying that.
I do ascend sometimes to a greater level of
I think
understanding
you
of the
pulled those
universe.
words and those thoughts from Thoth, from the 5th dimension.
Don't get me started on
Thoth?
that piece of shit. Fuck those, man.
Man, I think I could see the fucking seam on his neck in
Little
that shot.
sippy chicken-looking piece of shit.
Yo, Lyle, do you even see the subsurface scattering going on right now? Fuck me,
No,
man.
I'm
Wow,
not
you
on
literally
that
do
level.
not notice the subsurface scattering on their fucking palms.
Don't
you fucking
pretend like you
idiot.
know what that is.
He
Zach.
knows what it
It's when
is.
sunlight hits your fingers.
It's
and
when
goes through your
sunlight
skin.
bleeds through. It's when light
It's like,
bleeds
it's like
through.
when you take a big nasty flashlight and stick it up
Yo,
your belly.
hold your hand up to a bright light. You'll see the subsurface scattering of
It
the
turns
finger
red.
I'm
webbing.
gonna fucking subsurface scatter your guts around this stupid
wait a
fucking
minute.
room.
Subsurface scatter
Now
your
wait a
cum
minute.
all over my asshole.
Now wait a minute.
Don't threaten me with a good time,
Do you
boy.
even see the light bloom on his shoulder, Lyle? Do you even see?
I would rather see light bloom in Uncharted.
Yeah, and that shadow gathering is pretty opulent, I
Do you
gotta
even
say.
see the speck maps on her hair, Lyle?
Yes.
Do you even see the rough maps on Nathan Drake's hymen?
This is like when Joe Rogan talks about you don't really understand reality until you've tried LSD.
Did you ever see that MRI Joe Rogan did where his brain was actually the size of a peanut?
But it was just as dense.
He keeps trying to take it off the internet, but look it up. Type in Joe Rogan peanut brain. It's fucking scary.
But wasn't it just as dense as a normal human brain, but just compressed?
The only thing left was the third eye. That's all that was left of his brain.
I like Joe Rogan.
I like Joe Rogan too. I was watching this fucking thing. So I look at my phone, and I just I was looking through my Twitter drafts because sometimes I just get tired or high or something, and I'll put my Twitter drafts. I'll just type shit in there. I look at my Twitter drafts, and there's something in there that says, I'm watching Joe Rogan talk to this fucking guy in a mushroom hat, and he's talking about how mushrooms are sentient or are going to take over.
Was this Gaijin Goomba?
It was Gaijin Goomba.
Yeah, it was like a science dude who was a mushroom man, but I was
What the hell is a
like,
mushroom
check
hat?
when sober, if real.
Lyle, look at that washing machine, quick! Not that, you fucking idiot! Look at that! Look at that! There's water coming out.
It comes out forever. That's why this flood is happening.
That's pretty cool. That's an endless supply of water for Africa.
Yeah.
Wait, Lyle,
why don't we just harvest the power?
What the fuck is a mushroom hat?
Yeah, it's a hat that's made out of a mushroom.
Yeah.
And this fucking guy is like the mushroom man. He knows all this shit about mushrooms and how mushrooms are like closer to human DNA than plant DNA. And how they fucking like 30% of our soil is mushrooms. It's shit that gets you paranoid real quick if you don't trust mushrooms.
Well,
I'm scared to try mushrooms.
I would never try it because I heard it fucks you up forever if you do. And I've met people who are kind of fucked up forever after doing it.
If you try mushrooms, a ghost follows you from that point on.
I'm just afraid because that actually does make you see things, and I'm scared that I'm a spooked. I'm a spook that I'm too neurotic. I don't want to see a fucking little ghost man walking around.
Zach, you know the way we were talking about Joe Rogan a minute ago?
Yeah.
And we were talking about how he had a peanut brain?
Yeah.
Would you say that to his face?
I know he'd fucking
I think he'd laugh at it.
He would. He'd laugh.
Probably think it was funny.
But I would not say it, though.
He'd suplex me, dude. He'd fucking suplex me.
Yeah, but he'd suplex you like as a joke. You'd be like, come here.
I would never in my life insult him. That'd be scary.
He would win to me. You know what's funny? When I said that, I was thinking about me saying it to his face, and I was thinking about him grabbing me by the neck and fucking squeezing as hard as he could.
He's an intimidating fellow.
He's not like mean though.
He's not.
He's a comedian.
No.
He would fucking understand.
No, but you know what? When I saw the video of him bullying Carlos Mencia for good reason on stage, he bullies him on stage. He deserved it, but it still bullied him.
That's true, I guess.
When I saw that video, I was like,
yeah, but Carlos Mencia didn't like
never say anything to this guy.
Carlos Mencia didn't like make a joke about him and then Joe Rogan took it wrong. Carlos Mencia was like stealing jokes from his friends. It's a little different.
Yeah.
Guys, I'll fight Joe Rogan for charity. Let's do it. Let's set it up.
I think one punch and you would be dead.
I think he could actually kill me. No, not even.
He's got big burly arms.
You ever see the video with the feministy chick confronting him, and he's like, come on, man, don't fight. She's like, look me in the eyes when you talk to me. He's like, don't talk to me like I'm a little fucking kid.
No.
And she starts laughing.
No.
Type in like, there's gonna be a million results for this. It's such a shitty title, but type in like Joe Rogan versus feminist. You'll probably find it.
Look up Joe Rogan thumbs eyes of feminist.
Joe Rogan literally rips her fucking eyeball out and sucks on the string.
I think you guys are way too scared of Joe Rogan.
Are you not scared?
No,
I
I'm
would
just
be
saying,
scared of him if he was like trying to kill me, but Joe Rogan is a gentle giant.
No, he's nice and he's funny, but you would walk up to Joe Rogan. You would walk up to Joe Rogan and go, "Hey, you've got the brain the size of a peanut." He doesn't even fucking know you. He'll just think you're an asshole.
That wouldn't be my opening line.
That's what I'm saying. That is the opening line of the hypothetical.
I'll be honest, I'm really paranoid someone's gonna tweet this video now. He's probably not even gonna see it.
Joe Rogan, I bought your monkey weight and I used it to walk along the bottom of my pool with, but now it's rusty because of the chlorine.
Is that monkey weight a Joe Rogan monkey weight?
Yeah.
Wait, what is a monkey weight?
He made kettlebells shaped like monkey heads, and I've got his chimpanzee one.
That's awesome.
And I used it to walk along the bottom of my pool like Link's iron boots.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah, but now it's rusty.
Does he still sell them?
Yeah, you can get a big orangutan one that's super heavy.
I might get one of those.
I'm not
This
powerful
episode
enough.
is brought to you by...
I really like those.
Doesn't look like things are going too well for the resistance.
Oh, shut up, you fucking... You fucking cis-normative, uncaring asshole.
He cares. Look, he watched that whole thing happen, and if you could see his eyebrows, they would have been such sad eyebrows.
Sad.
Yeah, he would have done a sad eyebrow facial expression as he watched those 3 men get shot. Look at that fucking guy. He's got a rocket. She's gonna fucking throw that into his mouth, and he's gonna go.
And then Drake says, "I've got a rocket in my pocket."
And then it cuts to an
fucking
inch
dick
of his penis
explodes.
coming.
If you could,
Oh look, they're dragging him. They're dragging him like he said something stupid on Twitter.
The way the gun flew off.
Everyone say, "Yas Queen," bam, and then he fucking his head evades my bullet like a fucking
You know the
ghost
reason why
skull.
he hates the bad guy in this game is because when Nathan Drake was yawning, that guy put his finger in his mouth and he ran away.
I hate that. I'm angry just hearing that story.
You're Lyle.
Yeah.
Would you get surgery that costs, let's say $20,000 to turn your dick into a working gun? And your dick still works the same way, but now it is also a gun?
If stricter gun laws get passed, can the government seize my dick?
No.
If I go through airport security,
No, you're like
do I have to take it off?
You can't go through airport security.
So I never get to fly again?
Never
But
again.
my dick is a gun?
Your dick is a gun now.
But you're like RoboCop or Inspector Gadget. You're like kind of outside the government. you're like the Avengers. They don't like you, but they can't.
Can we talk about how you just grouped RoboCop and Inspector
They're
Gadget?
the same species.
Yeah, they're cyborgs.
RoboCop has a gun in his leg, and Inspector Gadget has a toothbrush in his index finger.
How come RoboCop doesn't have more good content? Like, the first movie is amazing.
There are a ton of shitty spin-off RoboCop movies.
The second movie's
and
pretty
nobody
good. It's not
acknowledges that they exist. There's
just
like 8 RoboCop movies.
RoboCop 3 sucks.
There's more than 3. There's a bunch of like straight to DVD RoboCop movies.
I think they did an animated series. I know they did. They did a revamp. No, that was fucking Terminator I'm thinking of. I was gonna say they did a TV series, but I don't think they even did that.
They did a Terminator versus
Oh
RoboCop
no, they did do
comic.
Excuse me, I think they did do a TV series at some point.
Oh, they did have a TV series.
It might have been the TV series then.
It was like
listed on Netflix as a bunch of movies, but I watched like 1 or 2 of them, and I was like, "This is awful."
What, you spin-off ones you watched?
Yeah.
Also, was that supposed to drive right up to you like that? That looked really weird.
I think I just so happened to be in that exact place. I don't think I was supposed to be that close when that happened. Ah!
Dead on the street.
They shot my ankle. I have a present.
No. No. Don't do it.
I love
I'm gonna do
camping
it.
being
Whoa, don't do it. Oh, that was epic!
Lyle, I'm not joking. I refer to you as a naughty dog every day you're not around.
You've actually said it to my face a couple of times by accident,
I've called
and
you
then
a naughty
you've
dog.
corrected yourself.
I want to reach into the TV and grab that blade and stick it inside of you.
You wish that you could do
I
that.
would grab that spinning blade from the virtual world and pierce you.
It's not even a 3D object. It's a PNG sequence. So fuck you.
Is it?
Fucking.
I don't know.
No, I'm like 99% sure that was just a 3D model. Spinning around.
A lot of games save on memory by using PNG sequences when they don't need 3D models.
Even today, even still.
I don't know. I'm making
I
this
could see
up.
that being a thing like in the Super Nintendo days.
I've been using.
Well, I mean,
no,
that's
that's-
what
that's
Donkey
Super
Kong
Nintendo.
Country is.
That's what
Donkey
I-
Kong Country is a bunch of fucking.
That's what I was
I don't know
gonna
about
say.
specifically PNG files, but it's.
It's a bunch of MP3s turned up way high.
Yeah, so the sound sonically creates the 3D model of
Donkey Kong is a .mov file.
The entire game. There used to
Yeah,
be.
they had to just guess what every single human being would
Yeah.
do.
I'm sure there's a really like good explanation, but they used to put games on cassette tapes, and I don't understand how that's even possible.
What do you mean cassette? Wait, what do you mean cassette?
Wait, were they like choose your own adventure books where you had to like?
No, they were actual games. Like you would put a cassette tape into a games console and you'd play Superman.
I think that was just
Was that the Angry Video Game Nerd lying?
No, I don't think they're cassette tapes though.
Oh.
I think they're a different thing that just kind of look like that.
Did
But
that
yeah,
fucking specky twat lie again? Holy fuck! It landed right on your head.
That guy's trying to fucking deceive you.
I didn't mean that, by the way.
AVGN's spreading fucking propaganda once again.
Communist propaganda. Did you know that communism actually ain't so bad after all?
Did you know that the Red Scare actually invented the word communism? Before that, it was called hemp. and it was threatening the lumber industry.
The Red Scare was just the PNG sequence of the Red Devil from Cow and Chicken going, and they displayed it up in a big cloud.
The gigantic
And it scared everybody, hence the name, the Red Scare.
I liked him. I think he was literally called the Red Guy.
I think red character.
Yeah, because they couldn't call him the devil. So they were just called, they were like, red character,
Guys,
shall he be?
Can we ask all of you on behalf of us to go fucking desecrate and defile every Cow and Chicken wiki page, and please change his name to the Red Character. I don't want one page on the internet that has his name as Redman. Or Red Guy.
Redman is the Wu-Tang Clan rapper, you psychopath.
What Makes the Red Man Red is a famous song.
Yeah, where Redman explains his origin story.
Isn't that from
Peter Pan?
Peter Pan, yeah.
I liked his voice. He talks like that. That's racist. I don't know.
I'm kind of having trouble following the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, Lyle, you were fucking blackface for Halloween, so I really don't want to hear from you.
I don't see color. I thought it was regular face.
Yeah, dude, you literally said you were gonna quote bring back minstrel shows. No idea what the fuck you're talking about, man.
Minstrel's a type of soup. It's an Italian soup.
It would be cool to have some kind of like, what the fuck?
To do that, to just fall through reality? Yeah, I agree. That would be really great.
He jumped away from our racism.
Why did that happen, Lyle?
I don't know.
Lyle, that wasn't fun.
I fell through the world.
Oh, it's gone.
This is the
There
secret
you go.
ending.
Lyle,
Wait,
Lyle,
was that the end result of me flipping a fuse box? Was that what triggered
shot
that?
you into? Oh, yeah, this is where you came in from, isn't
Lyle, I'm gonna give you a fucking nutty exercise.
it? Yeah.
Is it called multiculturalism? Look at all these flags.
I can't keep up. I'm sorry.
No, neither can I. We're all low energy tonight.
Yeah. What were we doing anyway?
Jeb Bushin.
Jeb Bushin? Okay,
Yeah,
that
that's
was
why we
fucking
have
mean.
such
Dude, he seriously is a good guy. What the fuck is your problem, Lyle?
I think he was talking about the man I shot in the chest.
Me too.
Has there ever been a game where you only kill people with bowl cuts?
Is there...
Let's call it Bowl Cutter.
Let's call it the Super Bowl. I'm sure there will be no issues legally with calling it that.
Have you ever gotten sued by the Super Bowl?
No, but I want to.
We should try to.
Hey, did you guys hear about the Super Bowl with who endorses the Super Bowl? Adolf Hitler's grandson.
Adolf Hitler sent a message in a bottle into the future.
And he said, I really...
Dear future, I support the Super Bowl. Thank you very much.
They said, rats!
They said, oh, rats yet again!
Fiddler.
Fiddler?
He's Hitler, but fitter.
Fiddler on the roof.
Batman's worst nemesis.
I fucking ran out of bullets.
His face looked evil. Have you guys been keeping up with the Kardashians?
No.
I've been keeping up with Kanye West. We already talked about that.
There's an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians where a huge-ass tarantula crawls onto Kim Kardashian's hand and she slaps it to death.
What?
That is not real.
It would be good if it was.
Have you seen the one where she...
I would watch that show if it was, like, it sheerly consisted of exotic insects.
Have you seen the
crawling onto Kim Kardashian and
Have you
fucking
seen the
being
episode where
killed?
she finds a little garden snake and she starts stepping on its neck?
She starts smushing it with her big high heels.
She starts breastfeeding it.
Have you seen the episode where Kanye West walks in with a big mallet and starts smushing her toes?
Have you seen the episode where he takes a screwdriver and screws a big screw?
That was a great one.
That's all that happened.
He spent $4,000 on a huge ass screw.
He spent $10 million on...
I think Kanye West would be a lot more fun if he actually spent his money on horrible things like that.
Like, you know, didn't Nicolas Cage get in trouble? I know he's a big meme now, but the guy really is weird and interesting. Didn't he buy a bunch of dinosaur bones?
What?
Well, yeah, he bought a bunch of dinosaur bones, I think, and he had to sell them because he was broke, because he bought dinosaur bones.
Did he make them into a new dinosaur?
I think he just put them in his closet.
Oh, that's boring.
I know.
Should have made him into a new dinosaur.
What if his whole motive was he thought that the Smithsonian had assembled them wrong? And he was like, the T-Rex really has tiny legs and really, really big arms. You guys will see. Once I get my hands on these bones, I'll have the answers.
Why did T-Rexes evolve to have such useless goddamn arms? Why couldn't they have normal arms and normal legs?
And why couldn't they talk like us?
Yeah.
How come T-Rexes were not up to date with the latest
Make
trends?
the funniest observation you can about this ladder.
You can see his bum bum. Have you guys? Oh, that looks real. It looks
That
like a
does
real
look real.
pool. Wow, that's nice.
Check it out, Marco.
Fuck you. Oh, look at the vista. Look at the
Which
vista.
vista? There's more.
All the vista.
There's
This
a
is where
scenic
I'm-
vista
This is
there.
where I'm gonna live someday.
bet if you zoomed in on any one of those houses, it would not look so good up close.
Chris, what'd you do if it zoomed in and it was the back of your head right now?
This is what would I do? I don't know. I'd get up and leave, and then I would leave in the game also.
No, but you stay there in the game.
That then I would just assume it's a huge coincidence that there's a model in the game.
What
that
if, what
looks
if
like that.
what if you had a stroke
but
and
then
then
you turn-
every time you looked at a television, all you could see was the back of your head?
That would be fucking horrible.
Okay, I know I'm supposed to get on top of this somehow, but I fucking forget where I'm supposed to be climbing.
Maybe explore. This is exploration.
Dark Side Lyle much?
Oh yeah. There you go. You did it.
I did it.
Hotel.
I take back what I
I
said.
wonder where you're supposed to climb right there.
Is it maybe those? Whoa.
Wow. All right.
You know what? I take back my take back now.
That's so pathetic. You're the only guy down there.
Like this is just the everyday commute, and everybody else made the jump.
Hotel El Houdini. Always leaving good.
Hotel crouch and clap.
You walk in and you're greeted by a butler with autotune.
And he's crouching, clapping.
He's crouching and clapping
All right,
over and over.
Am I?
Crawl up the little pulley,
Hello, you, and welcome to the hotel.
That's definitely not what I do.
No, it'd be a parody of like a modern song.
That's why. Is
That's-
because I was waiting on a fucking cutscene
The fuck?
that didn't go off.
Well, that may be easier said than done.
Ugh, she sounds disgusting.
Like, she sounds like a fucking.
Maybe stop smoking, bitch. Ever hear that?
Maybe stop inhaling giant. Maybe stop putting your mouth over fires.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah, nice
The one in the
wig.
middle of all the
She's
Wait,
obviously
what?
fucking bald beneath that hair.
Her hair is not that thick.
That is fucking real. That is, I mean, that's fake.
I was hoping we'd be headed in the opposite
Yeah, that's where that hole is for her talk box.
I was gonna say earlier, you know man buns?
Yeah.
What would you do if every man bun, like part of the fashion was to put a little hamster ball inside of it with a hamster in it, and then throughout the day you walk around, and at the end of the day you have to let down your man bun and take the hamster out and unload all of his little shits.
Like, shake it out.
Yeah, that was just part of the thing. If you didn't do that, you were considered a loser who didn't commit to the fashion fully.
What if it was part of it that you had to take a bite of the hamster? If it
Okay,
shit too much.
that's just disgusting.
That's just sick.
What the heck, Lyle? Watch out! You're getting shot right at.
Look, if I want to have
Oh,
a bullet
yeah.
in my face, that is my prerogative, and I rue that you think that you can have jurisdiction over my agency to ingest lead through my forehead.
This part was one of the most memorable parts, if I remember.
Yeah, I remember this being pretty fucking cool. Especially that part.
You're getting shot up something fierce, Lyle. You might want to calm down. Also,
I'm all riled right now.
what's possessing these flowers?
Ghosts.
little goblins and ghosts and ghouls.
Did you know that goblins are based on real people? Did you know that?
Which people?
What the fuck was that?
Yeah,
don't
who are
wanna
these
say-
people
I don't
that
want
are-
to say. I love how he's purposely not hitting you.
I mean, I'm assuming that it's pretty hard to
Look, I
aim
know-
a helicopter.
I will say, I know it's a video game. I know movies are movies, but in real life, it's actually really easy to shoot somebody.
Yeah.
It's like super fucking easy to shoot somebody.
All you need to do is load up your gun with a little Pez and just blast it.
You have to say pew pew too. Pew pew.
Zach, how painful is your mouth?
It's pretty painful, which is why I'm not saying much. If this episode's done, it's completely my fault.
No,
but I will
no.
take
No,
responsibility.
I was
for
doing
that.
it for the episode. I wasn't complaining.
No, I'm saying that I'm complaining.
Oh, Zach, it's all good.
I
Don't
got a
worry.
Zach
I
won
got
a
a root
contest and he
canal
got the
before.
world's biggest jawbreaker, and he said, "Oh boy, shucks," and he bit down on
I'm the
it.
newest character in N.N. Eddie. No, I
Yeah,
got a- I
all
got a
of
root
his,
canal today.
there was an X-ray and all of his teeth cracked, and then they shattered like glass, and Zach screamed.
Somebody gave me a little object that I bit into and think it was a soft object, but I realized it was a painted hard object.
Painted? Why did you mention that?
Because I've been into it when my teeth fell out, like Tom and Jerry.
What does painted have to do with it?
Holy fuck! I'm out of ammo on everything.
Imagine they paint a little pool table ball as an orange or something, and they bite into that.
This game is very fucking... It's really giving you those checkpoints real quick.
Yeah, but it's also killing me off a lot.
So it doesn't fucking matter, though.
Lyle, your diaper is so full of fucking piss and shit right now.
That's why I wear it, my dude. See, this is efficiency evolved. One day you'll see it my way.
So I have a question about diapers. I don't know that much. I'm pretty ignorant about diapers.
I want to get into it.
I mean, is there much to them?
Whoa! Like,
I remember this part when I first played this game was like mind-blowing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Back to diapers. Now, when you're a little baby, right, and you shit into a diaper, that does just sit on you, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How do you not get infections from that if you're a little baby?
Because your mom and dad are constantly deblousing you and wiping your asshole.
Constantly throwing your fucking diaper against the wall.
They get these wonderful little things called baby wipes, and they shove it up your asshole and pull all the shit out.
Chris, what'd you do if somebody saw a little baby and somebody took the diaper off and tied a rope around it and flung it against the ceiling like those little sticky hand things?
Baby shit is the worst. It's so fucked.
That's the episode of this title. Baby shit's the worst.
Baby shit is the worst.
I want to censor it. I want it to be baby smears.
Babies.
Baby spurt.
Baby
spurt sounds worse.
That's actually that's one of those instances where you've just made it worse by trying to make it better.
That's a real slip of the tongue there.
Baby spurt.
Baby spurred.
I don't remember what it was, but I remember seeing something where like it was like a screenshot of an anime, and it was like they had censored the blood for the West, but they made it white, so it just looked like they had like a mouthful of cum.
What the hell were you looking up? What is this?
It was just something somebody posted on Twitter. The good old-fashioned hellhole that consumes a majority of my shitting time.
It's probably been talked about here, but I just watched it again today. Have you guys seen the clip of Bill Cosby coming out of court like a year ago? He goes, hey, hey, hey! Yeah. And he like throws his head back and he starts like thrashing his arms around.
I think he was just saying hello to 3 press members. That was a shitty joke.
Oh, God damn! I actually just like got it after I didn't.
It was awful.
Now that I get it, I kind of like it.
Thank you.
I'm gonna be honest.
I was this close to killing myself tonight until you said that.
Oh shit!
Chris literally
get out of here, you!
Fucking Chris has a ruined scimitar next to him. He's gonna cut his hands off with.
Are they called scimitars?
No, I said scimitar. Loud corrected me. Said scimitar.
I always thought they were called.
I
always thought they were called Schmidtmars or something.
I definitely know that's wrong, but
that's Apu's last name.
Whenever I play Dark Souls, I'd be like, I want to get the Schmidtmar.
Nobody ever. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Have you said that publicly?
No.
Like, is there a place where we can see thousands of comments disparaging your way of saying it?
No, this is my first opening. This is my first coming out of the closet about how I say that word.
You should fly a little flag.
I'm a proud Schmidtmar there.
You guys were giving me shit for saying dwarf.
I didn't give you shit.
Yo, what the hell? This is a schizophrenic argument.
Yeah,
these are little characters you argue with in your head.
I had to fucking edit the episode. I heard it like twice.
Dwarf?
Yes.
What was the context of you saying dwarf?
I said dwarf instead of dwarf, and you guys were
that
like,
was it, yeah.
Dwarf?
Isn't Dwarf the name of a Star Trek guy?
I don't know.
He's got the big lines on his head.
If I was a big enough fucking nerd to know that, don't you think I would know how to pronounce dwarf properly?
No, you're thinking of Spormu.
Oh yeah, I love Spormu.
I am Spormu.
I am Spormu, the leader of my people.
He clings onto things with his fingers.
Oh, I see what you're fucking doing.
That's my funny joke. Sometimes the best jokes are the worst jokes.
That is true.
No, it's not.
My brain is fucking slow today. Somebody rile me up. Somebody give me energy. Somebody.
You're the one who didn't want to drink diet smidgens.
True. I almost drank a diet.
Another one of these.
God damn! I really I feel like a retard. I feel like I've been lobotomized.
Oh well, you're high on droog. You've got pain key.
Yeah, this is why people are like, "How many drugs were you on when you made
that?" Hey guys,
this is actually what it's like when we're on drugs. Very fucking low energy. Also, I swear to God, I just shot right through that thing like 3 times.
I can't think of anything to say. very entertaining to listen to, but you know something?
What?
Watching this fucking helicopter fall around is really fucking funny.
Zach, you know what you need to do?
Smoke weed.
You need to realize how freaking funny you are. you need to put your foot down and say, wait a minute, I remember I'm funnier than I think I am.
Wait a minute, I'm actually, everything I say is pure gold. Especially this joke about the helicopter spinning out of control.
And then you have to walk right into the DMV and say, give me my driver's license at once.
Give me
and
my
they'll
funny
say,
license.
They'll say, what? You didn't wait in line. Get the fuck back there.
I want to get a DMV
Are
license.
you on drugs? And you'll say, yes, that's why this wasn't very funny.
Well, do you remember you met that beautiful woman at a party? You started singing Banana Phone from Newgrounds?
Yeah, and she blew
ran
me
away.
on the spot.
No, she blew you off.
She started slurping you.
Did he just make a girl noise?
I hate when I go to porn sites.
Okay, so I'm not the only one that heard that.
Yeah. Tell me about the porn sites. What?
I was just gonna say, this is my little complaint. I hope when I type in sloppy, fucking, spitting, horrible, wet blowjob. I just hate when I type in blowjob and it's a video of a girl spitting on a dick over and over. It's not a blowjob.
That's still good though.
Yeah,
It's
I'd
not
take
bad,
it.
but it's not a blowjob.
Also, speaking of porn, okay, this is gonna sound really stupid, like really stupid, because there's so much porn, right? But do you not think there's maybe a little too much anal porn?
I don't watch any of it.
Like every time I try looking up porn, it's like there's always a dick going in an asshole.
I don't like it.
And I'm not that into it.
I don't like it very much.
Now I'm just like, can I just have a porn without this now?
I type in purevaginalsex.com and you can find it there.
I go to missionarypositiononly.com.
Yeah, I am a fucking loser. Give me bad comments on YouTube. Foul.
Hey guys, if you write anything about the fact that we don't like watching anal porn, you will be fucking blocked. from the
Look, I got
channel.
nothing against it. I'm just not. I just don't want to see it.
Why are you apologizing for not watching?
Because people are going to
anal
call us
porn?
pussies now.
Hey guys,
I don't know. Wait, what is this us talk? I never fucking said I was on board
I've
with
seen
this.
you getting sick at the sight of a rear.
Lyle.
Yeah, that's because every time I come to your house, you're fucking spread eagle when you open the
No.
door. You need to stop doing that to me.
I saw
We've
you.
talked about that. I didn't want to drag this out.
One, you
on the
walked
episode,
over
but
uninvited.
You've
Lyle,
made me.
I
You
saw
didn't
you
even
walk
wait
in-
a second to
no.
see if it was me, my ass. All you saw was my ass. You did not know it was me. It could have been a
Lyle
girl.
said-
Look,
Lyle's-
you brought us to this restaurant. I'm just ordering from the menu, all right?
Lyle
Okay,
said, check
metaphor,
this
man.
Out. Lyle said, check this out. We're gonna do a PUBG jump through the window, and he jumped through Chris's window, and he ran in.
He vaulted in, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Lyle, this is you laying on your back like I described. This is horrible.
gonna plunder a few temples,
Hey, stupid
visit
bitch,
museums,
your ID
see
card
the
clipped through your
Um,
pants for
Yeah,
a frame.
everyone's
you're-
gonna
one
know what your
side's
name
tucked
is,
in,
and then
one
they're gonna
side's
use it to
not.
steal your identity.
Actually, we're
That's the
trailing
stupid
fugitive
bitch
workmen.
from the first game.
Zoran Lazarevic should be
Yeah,
suspended.
I bet she, yeah, fucking stupid bitch.
Good one.
You showed her.
I bet she loves her family.
This guy's
Yeah, what an idiot. I bet she still goes home for the holidays.
I bet she does CrossFit and she's in good shape and she has a healthy diet.
Sorry for burping.
See, now he's plotting
Let's have a
something
burp
new.
off.
I don't want to have a burp off because people don't like listening to it, but sometimes I will say I'm very sorry for the times I burp and I forget that I'm recording.
Guys, I will never burp at you or in front of you.
No.
Yeah.
I've never burped in my entire life.
Is that a telephone?
You've blorted.
Did you just speak English right there? Did you hear that?
Yeah, she's been speaking English this whole game.
No, but I swear I just heard her go. I'm not joking. I swear to God I heard that.
Oh man, Nate.
I'm getting sick of her.
He's like, hey, you, kiss you. I'll watch.
She's got the little perfect tummy. The brunette does.
Oh,
Last year's model.
You fucking playboy.
Bit of a fucking cat fight.
Glad you find this so funny.
Should rip off her hair.
You should rip off that fucking wig and show the world once and for all what she's hiding.
I want to see that guy with the hat with his shirt off.
Oh.
That was like the perfect reaction.
Zach, he rips off her hair. There's one giant Frankenstein bolt taking up the entire top of her head.
She starts screaming and sobbing. And he says, I'm not done with you yet, bitch. And he starts unscrewing the bolt.
it. That's exactly what I was going to say.
He unscrews it to find inside.
One single blinking eyeball, and he goes, the weak point. Plunges his ceremonial dagger deep within.
He pokes it as hard as he can.
Just dance with the one who brought you, all right?
Oh.
That's what I'm always telling you, Lyle. You never fucking listen.
I'm all left feet, Zach. You haven't. We're not at that point in the movie yet. You haven't showed me how to dance.
Uh-oh.
You might want to rethink that.
Huh.
I love when this character says funny things to make me smile.
Yeah, I'm always raffling when he's around.
You know,
this character's kind of like a ripoff of Chris Pratt.
Yeah, they should have called him Nathan Fake.
You should have called him Nathan 3D Polygons. Guys, if you dislike the video because of what I just said, I'm gonna be reporting every single YouTube account, and even if you make second profiles,
trace the IP.
I'm gonna trace all your fucking IPs.
There's a hack on YouTube that there's an exploit where if you...
Is it explained by an Indian kid with Notepad open on his desktop?
It's some medium coding experience, but if you type bracket, find IP bracket on any comment...
Find house address. Dude, I love YouTube tutorials where it's like a guy opening his fucking, it's just screen sharing, he like opens the word Notepad.
Yeah.
And he's like, so here's what we're gonna do, guys. Step 1.
There's a ladder on the far side.
Man, okay, can I just say, I've been looking up a lot of tutorials lately, and my biggest gripe is people who just won't fucking get to the point, right? But not only that, there's people with annoying voices and annoying speech patterns that won't get to the point, and it drives me fucking crazy. I put on this Blender tutorial lately, and the guy he had a perfect mic, so instantly I was like, thank fuck, he gets it, right? But then he starts speaking English in an English accent, right? I'm like, thank fuck, he's not sounding like, hello, my name is... And it's like, these voices will annoy me over the course of like 10 minutes, right?
What country is that from? What country is that?
There's Blender tutorials where it's hard to understand the people because they've got really thick accents.
And bad microphones too. They've really like headsets.
But this one fucking American English guy was literally like, okay guys, so we're gonna click on here, and he just kept doing that over and over. It was driving me fucking insane, and I was like, I wonder what the comments are saying, and all the comments were like, that was so nice, thank you. I'm like, am I the only fucking guy who has to deal with this?
Well,
it actually drives me crazy.
Was his tutorial itself actually good?
Yeah, it was great, but it's hard to listen to him for like more than 1 minute. He's like, hello. Nice.
Yeah. But yeah, no, the fucking obnoxious thing about the way that the YouTube algorithm works is it like promotes longer videos.
Yeah.
So it's always the ones that they take forever to get to the fucking point that get promoted versus like if there was like a 3-minute video that just tells you exactly how to do it super quickly, it would end up like at the fucking bottom.
That's stinky.
Yeah, it is.
God damn, that's real stinky.
What was the point of me pushing the cars into the water here? Because I just fell in the water and it was completely inconsequential.
It's because Naughty Dog or Naughty Boys.
They are pretty naughty.
This is a ripoff of Mario Odyssey.
It's true. Oh fuck, I forgot they didn't add that till the next one.
Oh, what was it?
I tried to like jump on those guys and elbow them, but that's not a thing you can do yet.
Always like this with him?
Fuck it. I'm like playing Uncharted.
Fucking cameraman Jeff and my little fucking hands and my...
He does kind of look like Jeff.
I think his name is actually Jeff.
Ugh. Carry the camera around.
I'm really tired of carrying this fucking camera around.
Well, if you wanted to be really funny and like get a lot of retweets, you'd say, "My name is Jeff from."
My name Jeff. That one.
Yeah, from 21 Jump Street.
Is that what that's from?
I think so, right?
Is it?
I thought it was.
I've seen that movie and I didn't even remember that. Remember when you and Niall found the John C. Reilly woman?
Lyle, that's a great thing that you just brought up. Lyle, you're always so good at bringing things up that are not anything besides what you just said.
Yeah, it's almost like you guys followed up on it and then specifically requested that it be cut out.
It's because we said dirty things about her.
She can't help what she be.
She can't help the fact that
she
she's
of the John C. Reilly.
If that was her bio, I would have fucked her. I can't help what I be.
You can't help what I be.
If her bio just said, "I'm gonna wreck it," would you have done it?
I would have been like, she's self-aware. She's pretty cool. But no.
Would you fuck Alma Smego, Lyle?
Would I fucking what?
Would you fuck Alma Smego?
I don't know what that is.
Alma Smego is this lady that Zach and Adam, our friend, found online, and she's.
How I found it was I went to PornMD, which by the way is a great website because PornMD is a site that compiles all the porn sites. So you type in like like shit coming out of ass or whatever. Just beautiful Japanese girl smiling and saying I love you. Whatever you want to type in, man. You type it in and it gives you like all YouPorn and Pornhub, all X videos, gives you everything. But so I went there and I typed in like ugly stupid bitch. I was like, I wonder if anybody's just made a really horrible title on any of these sites. And one of the titles was like stupid fat ugly bitch Alma Smego sucking dick. And I was like, what? Her name is ALMA SMEGO, Alma Smego. That's her name. But like, there's a bunch of great titles like, what a surprise, Alma Smego is sucking cock once again. And then there's one called,
This is an ongoing series,
yes,
is what you're telling me.
What a surprise.
There's one called Fat Blubbery Piece of Shit Alma Smego. There's like all these titles. And
No, you want to know the funny thing about that one? We were on PornMD and we were like, let's look up funny words. I typed in blubbering and she came up straight away after we found her.
She fucking... Have you talked about the one you showed a couple days ago?
Oh, the fucking scary alien?
The little alien guy?
I've talked about that before.
Wait, what?
There's a real video of an alien on a porn website.
So
where these two lesbians are fucking each other, and then an alien walks in and gets his little peanut dick sucked, and he walks out like doesn't know what happened.
Yeah. Somebody made like a noise and it attracts his attention.
Is it like framed like, oh, this just happened and they rolled with it?
Yeah, no, it's really creepy. It starts off it starts off in the pitch black of night, and they're walking with a flashlight towards a scary mansion. Then it goes inside the mansion. There's two lesbians just eating each other out and stuff. And then like 10 minutes go by, and then a weird little alien just walks in, and he starts like crawling under the bed like a weird little puppy would. And then he just starts getting his dicks.
Oh, oh, oh.
No, he's literally his noises are like.
He's like a 1.5 tall, right?
Yeah, he's an alien who stole the skin of a human.
He's got that little one strand of hair sticking up too.
Yeah, he's like alfalfa. Did you just solve the puzzle?
Yeah, I did.
Alma Smego solves the puzzle.
Alma Smego solves the puzzle to Lana's
Rancid
heart.
fat bitch Alma Smego solves Uncharted 2 puzzle.
So is the... Have you ever actually clicked the videos, or were you just fucking like horrified?
Can somebody please cut this part of the video out and upload it to Pornhub and call it "Stupid Fucking Bitch Lyle Smego solves the puzzle"? Oh no! Guys, type in Alma Smego. You find like great titles. One of the titles has the word. It says like it's called like Alma Smego. It's the fat piece of crap, and it says dash good pig.
So have you ever clicked these, or do you just look at the titles?
He watches them all the time.
Yeah, we've clicked a couple.
Okay, so is the point that she's like ugly? Is that like a fetish?
That's what they're selling it as.
Yeah.
Zach,
she's gigantically fat. Yeah.
What would you do if 1 week from now, Alma Smego tweets at you, says, "I am she who is called Alma Smego. I want to work with you." Would you give her an opportunity to do something for your video?
If she had like a green screen or something, I'd want her to.
What would you let her walk in front of your cartoon title and go, "Subscribe"?
Thank you very much. Alma Smego here telling you all to subscribe.
Has she ever talked before?
I think so.
I've never heard her voice.
Maybe she hasn't talked. I think she's like the little alien kid. She only kind of makes noises.
Can we also talk about after looking at Alma Smego, I remember there's a Czech porn star with massive ass tits, and she's
you're gonna have to narrow it down colossally.
Okay, I want to make sure I'm getting this right. 1 sec. Okay, so her name is Lucy Wilde, right? And I was like, oh, she's so fucking hot. And I was looking up pictures and videos of Lucy Wilde, right? And I was like, I wonder, does she have a subreddit? And I type in Lucy Wilde into Reddit, and then the only subreddit for her specifically is Lucy Wilde is retarded. So people share videos and pictures of Lucy Wilde, and every title is like Down syndrome girl gets railed, but she doesn't have any... She doesn't have Down syndrome and she's not retarded, but there's this really mean subreddit dedicated to her that everyone uses to jerk off to her.
Yeah, just went to the subreddit. This is uploaded. Okay, so we go to the top post. It says, so Lucy Wilde is retarded. The top post is dead-eyed montage video.
It's so
set to
fucking mean.
Stewie's Down syndrome girl. Hi, retard fuckers. Let's reopen the discussion we were having. Is this a fan subreddit or a hate subreddit?
Yeah, that's the thing. It's hard to know. It's definitely both.
Yeah, people jerking off are really strange.
Yeah, you see really weird comments on porn.
Well, why would it be a hate subreddit? Like, what did she do to deserve, like, hate?
Nothing.
She just kind of looks a little bit sleepy sometimes.
And that's okay.
Yeah, she looks sleepy.
It's okay to look
She should be called
sleepy.
Sleepy Lady.
Don't
Sleepy what?
Just because you look sleepy sometimes doesn't mean we don't want to see your tits.
Lyle, would you say you've got to look your best tonight, you tubby little parasite?
I would never. I would fucking never say that.
What the hell did you just say?
It's from the Family Guy song Down Syndrome Girl.
Oh.
That's the first line.
He called her tubby little parasite?
Yeah, he's saying it to Chris Griffin.
Oh.
Stewie's saying it to Chris. He says, you have to gotta look your best tonight, you tubby little parasite. It's the first lyrics.
Would you climb up this big golden knife already?
To fuck Alma Smego?
Yeah, she's at the top.
Well, if you would have just said that from the start, I'd be up there already.
Oh, they marked those seams poorly. Oh, that exposure's too high.
Ooh, that looks, we just look natural. Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh. No easing on that animation.
Ooh.
I'm just kidding. Or am I?
I can never tell with you.
Who's playing the Zelda music?
This is a long lost sequel. If only there were some YouTube channel that would perhaps create theories.
Theorize.
Yes, as to why there was a flute sting
I'd give that guy a pat on the back.
Call it video game speculations.
I would have said something funny in response, but my brain is slow today.
My brain fell out.
My brain fell out of my ears when I was taking a shit.
Look at her stumbling around.
Yeah, she can barely fucking walk without a man around.
This game is ripping off other games.
Yeah, where they can't walk.
I'm not joking. This game, people have said this game is like a ripoff of Pikmin. Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's this like twist in Act 3 where Nathan Drake like shits out a bunch of plant people and they follow his every whim.
Oh, you almost got it.
There we
Whoa. Look at you, Lyle. You're solving puzzles.
I mean, am I? I never know anymore.
Who's a good guy?
Oh, don't kill Drake.
I'm only half paying attention here, so.
Sully, we gotta find Alma Smegmo.
It's Smego.
Smego. Alma Smegmo is her sister.
Alma Smegmo's the
Wait,
evil
am I
twin.
supposed to be aiming at that?
Alma
Maybe I'm supposed to be aiming
like,
at this.
Alma Smegmo scratched her back.
Yeah, that seems more
season
like what I'm
5
supposed to be doing.
of her TV show, and a little clone came off of that.
We gotta find the lost Alma Smegmo idol.
Alma Smego is a Pokemon.
Smego.
Alma.
Alma. Oh yeah, good job, Jake. Man, has there ever been a funny joke where he's like Drake from Drake and Josh? That would be funny.
Somebody edited Drake. No, somebody edited Josh. Wait.
Holy shit, dude. T-shirt.
T-shirt idea?
T-shirt idea.
Guys, go to Shark Robot.
Go to Shark Robot and buy the Drake, the Nathan Drake and Josh T-shirt.
Chris, let's do a commercial for right now. Hi everybody, I'm going to sharkrobot.com
and buy the Nathan Drake T-shirt.
Go ahead.
It's a Drake and Josh crossover.
Oh yeah, and when we thought of the idea, we were smoking weed, and we thought of the idea, we thought it would be funny.
Just made me spit on my mic.
We thought it'd be funny if Drake and
Nathan Drake,
if they had Nathan Drake, if he
from the
was
second game specifically.
Yeah, specific game, and he was climbing around, but then Josh from Drake and Josh from Nickelodeon's Drake and Josh was there.
And he says spherical.
He says spherical.
And then there's a really big foot, and wouldn't it be funny if they put ketchup on their feet?
And you can buy that at sharkrobot.com.
And Dan Schneider will hand mail it to you personally.
He's gonna run you.
And it'll say, guys, isn't this funny? Wouldn't it be funny?
Oh, would you stop? Stop. Not Lyle. I almost called you Nile.
Is Drake and Josh a Dan Snyder thing, or did I just
Yeah,
fuck?
it was.
Okay, all right, good.
This is what my new B character sounds like.
Well, what would you if you went to a big... It's your big character?
Yeah.
I like it. What's his origin story?
Bunsky the Bee.
What's the lore?
Well, you go to a party, right?
Okay.
Fucking include Bunsky, dang it.
Dan Snyder.
Okay, Bunsky is there. He's buzzing around.
Okay, that's enough.
He's socializing. He's buzzing around, mingling. And Dan Schneider walks up behind you, and comes on your hair and walks away.
Like that one porn video.
Yeah. And Lyle goes, "What the fuck?"
I don't understand what was she expecting? I don't get it.
The best thing with the video is the guy's jerking off backwards.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Wait, he's jerking.
Well, Chris, explain
That's a
this.
really old video. It's like 10 years old almost. It's this orgy on a couch. Just like not an orgy. It's two couples.
Yeah.
There's two couples on a couch. They're like jerking off and shit. And then a guy just walks up behind a girl and just comes in her hair. And she's like, "What the fuck?" And then she yells at him, starts slapping him.
And and then it cuts to her in the bathroom crying.
But it's like you went to a porn shoot.
I get that maybe like you don't want to have cum in your hair, but you can just wash it out.
Yeah, it's a porn shoot. You didn't come in your pussy.
It's not like gum or like Nickelodeon slime. You can just fucking put water.
It is kind of like Nickelodeon slime.
It is a little bit like Nickelodeon slime.
When I was younger, I went to Nick's Studios. You know the way you can walk into Nick's Studios?
Yeah.
And you have to take your shoes off?
No.
'Cause Dan Snyder's in the building?
No.
No.
I did actually have to. But anyway, so. No, but it was like one of the Universal Florida things. And I don't know why. They make it seem like, okay, kids, come in here and start like throwing like slime and shit around. And then they brought us into a room. And then I thought I was going to be on TV, but it turns out it was all fake. I don't understand what the point was.
What do you mean? They fooled a bunch of children into thinking they were going to be televised?
I mean, I just assumed I was because it was Nickelodeon. So I was young and stupid. But it felt like a TV show. It didn't feel like a ride or anything. Or
what did they have you do?
Like throw balls into a pot, and they made us like fuck each other and stuff.
Suck and fuck?
No.
Okay, that last part wasn't exact. They did not do that, but they did make us throw rubber balls into a basketball thing.
Were there runic inscriptions on the basketball thing? Were there men in cloaks?
There was meningitis on the basketball.
Can I say her one strand of hair is really hot? What's hotter than one long spike of hair?
That is such a guptil thing to say.
What other girl has a long arch of hair?
That's what he was trying to think of his exact quote.
She has quills and a tail. If only we could see her take wing.
I love that.
So fucking
What
good.
What does that mean? Like fly around?
Yeah. But yeah.
You remember that video where he's like curling fucking milk jugs?
Yeah. It was called Ian is bored response to.
Does he still have all his videos online?
I don't know, but
I know that
I have them all in my hard drive.
Okay, good. I think the hottest Sonic females is the only one I've seen. There's like a treasure trove that I've yet to discover.
He says something like, Ian from Smosh was making a joke, but he thought he was doing bad, but actually he was doing pretty good.
He's such a pure-hearted man.
Yeah, I like him a lot. That being said, you should not fuck a bird.
Or a bird-like entity. You should not be attracted to, quote, a long arch of hair. Should never turn you on.
Yeah. However, he can like what he likes.
Hey, if he wants to jerk off and spray a big long string of cum in the air because he sees a long arch of hair.
I think it crosses a little bit of a line where you're trying to like rank how that gets you off in comparison to other things.
Did you see that video where it was like a POV of him coming a long string and come across his desk and he was going, oh.
Okay, Zach, you're gonna get us banned here.
Okay. Delete that part.
That was funny.
I love his top 10 joking techniques video.
That's fucked. You mustn't say these things.
I won't say that. Cut that out.
Never say anything.
You know, we can talk about joking.
Guys, please
subscribe to
And-
Joking. Wait, what?
please, let's do the word game where we'll each say a word.
Zach, I know for a fact you jelked.
I did when I was like 16.
I did
jelked.
too. I think every kid does that.
Wait, what is jelking?
It's where you grab your dick really hard and pull it outwards over and over and over with like
To
some
give
kind of
yourself a
lubricant on
huge
it.
cock.
So you think you're pulling your dick muscle out further, slowly over time.
What actually is jelking?
That is what it is.
That's what
What,
jelking.
really?
Yeah.
Jelking, yeah.
This is something you think everyone has done.
I think 70% of guys. Yeah.
Wait.
Everyone can act like a big tough hard ass, but I know
I'm
what you
genuinely
did.
trying to grasp what you're talking about.
Where you grab your dick and you pull it outwards
Lyle, what
over
are
and
you
over.
getting, Lyle?
Oh, like you're pulling out a rope?
Yeah,
sort
but
of.
you're grabbing your dick over and over and pulling it
And you're
out.
doing it slowly. It's
Is the goal to make your dick bigger?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Like that.
I've never heard of
That's the
that.
sound of a cock growing. That's all the little tendons.
Look, Lyle, you may not have heard of the word, but I know you did it. Okay, Lyle.
You joked, Lyle.
I never thought that would make my dick bigger. Otherwise,
what did
maybe
you
I
do
would have.
then?
I fucking jerked off.
That doesn't make your dick bigger.
I didn't want to make my dick bigger. I wanted to come.
Oh.
Lyle, why was your first name Lyle Jelking?
Yeah.
Look, you guys.
Lyle McJelk
You guys
bag.
need to stop doxing me. Okay, this isn't funny. This isn't funny anymore.
I knew a person called Jenkins.
Jenkins the Jelker.
What did he do?
Nothing really.
Just could have died.
No, it was a girl I know.
Do you really know a girl called Jenkins?
Yeah. Well, I mean that's her second name.
That's not a story. Then I thought you meant it was a. You said I know a guy called Jenkins, and I said what happened. You said it's a girl.
Oh fuck.
How long have we been going for?
It's just gaggle of gaggles after
for an hour.
fucking books being in the camera and then invisible, and then I don't even know what my life is anymore.
Lyle, look, Lyle. I was gonna say shoot that guy, but you beat me to the punch.
Wow, you're so good at video games.
You're
It makes me so
freaking
happy.
cool. You're so tall and your hair's so big. How do you do it, man?
Well, you see, Chris,
your hair is so big.
it's all part of my 12-step program. You can buy my book now.
BigHair.com.
Lyle, I wish your hair was exactly like how everyone draws it. Like exactly, like in pictures, it's fucking massive.
Lyle looks offended.
Well,
right
I mean,
now.
it's
Lyle
a
looks
fucking
offended.
cartoon, so
I know.
yeah, it's like naturally exaggerated.
I know, but I
Lyle's
wish it was
lower
like
lip-
that on your normal head. It would look fucking crazy.
It would look pretty
I
massive.
hope those laser pointers don't blind you.
Yeah, or they fucking point the laser at me and a bunch of cats jump on me.
What if the actual laser came out of the TV screen into the real world and blinded Lyle?
I can't wait for 4D elements like that on my PSP.
Your PSP?
I think every kid in my school used their PSP for porn.
Really? I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, you could put MP4s on it.
Rural Christian.
So they were like downloading porn and putting their porn on their PSP?
Yeah, bringing them into school and showing each other.
Do you remember when our friend got fined $5,000 because he downloaded porn?
Are we allowed to say that?
Maybe not. Maybe he doesn't
I don't
wanna
think
say
he'd want
that.
people knowing that.
It's a really funny story. Yeah, you should probably cut
It's
it.
really sad. He doesn't deserve that.
I said, I said, dude, who fucking downloads porn? You were like, oh, I shouldn't have. I'm not gonna do it anymore.
Wait, downloaded it from where?
Some porn website, and apparently some company found out that he did that and sent him a check in the mail for a fine for a fee for $5,000.
It's crazy.
Yeah, probably cut that out. So.
We can bleep his name. That's actually like a really fascinating story.
It's true. I was talking about when it happens. I don't remember if he ended up paying it or if he ended up saying "fuck you" or what.
Yeah, that's really weird. So he downloaded it from like
I can't. This was years ago.
How? But I mean, if you go to a porn site and you download porn, that would insinuate you bought it, right? Or
no, he torrented it.
Oh, he torrented porn?
It might have been he torrented it, yeah.
Didn't you guys have your internet, like, shut down because you got caught?
It was because some stupid bitch in our house at the time downloaded Mary Poppins or something. She downloaded Saving Mr. Banks and then blamed everyone else. In a house of fucking like 7 or 8 guys, who the fuck downloaded Saving Mr. Banks? And she fucking got mad at everybody.
And she
of course
also,
it was her.
and she blamed everybody else for eating her carrots. And she said, her baby carrots. I said, do you think anybody would fucking like? It's a $1 bag of baby carrots. First of all,
yeah.
Second of all, like nobody in this house eats fucking super healthy.
Yeah.
Nobody's sneaking your fucking baby carrots.
Me and Zach used to live with a really horrible bitch.
Yeah, she's genuinely a bad person. I don't feel bad saying that.
One time she left she left cereal out and then maggots got into it and then moths started appearing all over the house. And every night I'd hear Corey fucking smashing them against the wall going, fuck!
And one time he had like a Blue Moon bottle of beer in his room, and there was like 60 of them. It was like a trap. They would all fly into there and die.
Yeah. And then he was
Did he just leave it then?
One night he was screaming. And I just ran up to his door. I was like, Corey, shut the fuck up! And he was like, there's just moths everywhere. I'm like, I don't care. And then fucking a few days later, she was literally on the floor in the kitchen in the fetal position crying. We're like, what's wrong? And she's like, what do you mean, what's wrong? Look up! And we looked up, and there's maggots crawling across the roof. And we're like,
there was like 2.
Yeah, we're
there was
like,
like 2 little maggots.
We're like, okay. We're like, this is your fault. It's like, Like no one else buys fucking cereal here.
Well,
you fucking nut.
she said she had bought one of those gigantic retarded sized thing of Cheerios, like a box.
Yeah.
And she said somebody ate my Cheerios and forgot to close the box back up. It's like nobody did.
Yeah.
Nobody
she was just
did.
nuts. We got so much fucking stories about her.
You remember that one time she got really bitter and pissed off because she had to go to.
She got really fucking mad.
She had a day job. She had to go to her day job. And she was like, "Why do you guys get to fucking sit around all day?"
Yeah, we're all working in the office.
It's like
making cartoons.
Yeah, it's because like this is our job. So
Yeah, it's like
she was
plus
mad.
You guys are drawing like a fucking 1,000 pictures a minute, so
we were all sitting in the living room watching a movie, and she got really mad that she had to go to work at fucking wherever the fuck she worked.
And it's like,
like, yeah, we worked to do this.
Yeah. It's the free market. If you're working, you get something, you get it. I think it's fair. If she, I actually say the same thing about like YouTubers that a lot of people don't like even Ray William Johnson. I'm not a huge fan of. Obviously, I think
he worked for it.
He worked for it. And be mad at the people watching him, not the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. At that point,
if there's an audience for it, be mad at the audience, not for the guy supplying the appetite.
Fucking, can we tell the one story about one time we went to a party and her brother was there and we were all watching the TV like whenever
what were we watching?
We were watching Babies Falling Over compilation on YouTube, and the brother walks in and he goes, "What are you watching?" We were like, "Babies Falling Over, take a seat." And he sat down and he got really fucking mad.
And he was like, "Give me the controller."
Yeah, he's like, "Give me the controller, I'm sick of this shit." And we were just like, everyone else is having fun, but okay. And we gave him the controller and he put on Honest Trailers, and then nobody was like laughing, and everyone just started talking over it, and he got mad. He stood up.
Did he look like this? Did he have half of his face burned off?
Nah, he looked normal.
It's time to put on Honest Trailers.
No, Lyle.
He really hated Babies Falling Over.
He really hated Babies Falling Over, and he walks out of the room.
This is him with the remote.
So he walks back in, and we're all watching a really, really gory horror movie. I don't remember what it was. And there's someone on TV getting stabbed in the stomach over and over. And he walks in, he goes, what the hell is this? And then Zach turns around and goes, "Sonic goes to the real world, dude." And then I went, like that. And he looks at me, and he's like, "Yo, Chris, just so you know." And he looked over at a girl. He's like,
a girl, by the way, he tried to hit on.
He tried hitting on her. He tried actually bringing her into the woods to hit on her.
Yeah.
He goes, "I would never hit her, but I would lay into you." And I was just like, "What?" He's like, I would never hit her, but I'd lay into you." I'm like, "Okay."
And then he walked away.
And he walked away all flustered. It was the weirdest fucking encounter. It was so fucking weird.
It was just genuinely bizarre. Everybody walked out like, "Did that just happen? Did he just throw a punch you?"
Everyone tried ignoring it because it was so weird.
It didn't make any sense logically. I kept saying like, "Did that wait?" So I was like, I heard everything that just happened, but you're telling me I said Sonic goes to the real world, and this guy said he would not punch a girl, but he would punch Chris, and he left. That was the sequence of events.
He should have said that to you for making fun of him.
If anything, yeah.
It made no fucking sense. He was just mad at me for some reason. It was because I put on Babies Falling Over. It must have fucking infuriated him.
Do you think he was like stewing on that until he like came back into the room?
I think he was really angry because the girl kept turning him down over and over.
Yeah, he was definitely like blue-balled. Oh, I think you were sitting next to this girl. Not like in that kind of way, but you were just sitting next to her.
Oh my god, yeah.
I think that was it.
Yeah, what a fucking idiot.
He was also bragging. He was like, "Yeah, gonna make a bunch of money by selling a bunch of games to GameStop." Yeah, GameStop, or whatever the fuck it was. But he was like bragging he was gonna sell $30 worth of games.
I also think it took him months to find a job, and then he got fired after one day.
Oh, here's a good way to end this story.
Well.
So the other roommate we were talking about, the girl, his sister, the first girl with the mod story, she was living at our place paying like half rent.
Yeah.
And then he moved in without anybody consenting and got a whole room to himself and paid half of her rent.
Yeah, it made no fucking sense.
So they were both paying like a quarter rent, and it took him like 3 months to get a job, and he finally got a job. He worked at Starbucks, and he got fired like almost immediately.
And then when everyone made him move out, they found a box of pubes under his bed.
Yeah, he would like cut his fucking hair.
Wait, a box of pubes?
He had a sweet little wooden box with beautiful carvings, and inside of it was his pubes.
Like a cigar box of pubes?
Yeah, it had rare jewels embedded into it.
It had green gems.
flawless emeralds and rubies.
On a bedrock of pubes. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. That's a horrible mental image, but it's a beautiful thing.
They were horrible people. She also stole a cat from somebody I know.
What do we do now?
They're valuable materials to sell in the black market.
Yeah. Kind of a coont.
Yes. I'm gonna read my special book. Take a look right here about what a big boy I am.
That's where the
Yakko
Wacko and Dog
I'm gonna go do the yoga.
You do realize they're a cartoon?
I know.
They just beat her to it.
Oh.
It's complicated.
I love Wacko.
He's got the funny pants.
He's got the big hat. Yakko's my least favorite because he's got stupid pants, and Dot isn't even a brother.
Yeah, what an idiot.
Dot is the most important, actually.
Actually, Lisa Simpson in season 25 of The Simpsons is the most important female icon.
Have you seen the episode of The Simpsons where Mr. Burns or Mr. Smithers' dad ends up in a sewer as a corpse?
What?
Did you ever see that?
Is this an old episode or a new one?
It was pretty. I mean, it was past season 10, but it was like.
Wait, I think I.
Okay, let's go.
I think I do remember.
The whole episode is about how Smithers was traumatized by seeing his father's corpse.
What?
It's like
it's a pretty legitimate complaint.
Yeah, but it's just like, does this need to be an episode of The Simpsons?
Smithers sees a corpse.
It seems kind of mean-spirited in a way for that show.
My
way.
dad's a corpse.
My father's a skeleton.
He's green and rotting.